Top of the top. What's up? What's up? We up. Back live again on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's up. Appreciate everybody that's tapped in right now. What's up, y'all? We're back. What's up, Fatima? What's up, sis? What's up? Good morning, everybody. What's up? What's up, Chandra? What's up? We up. What's up, Sandra? What's up? What's up, Kev? What's up? Shout out everybody that's in tune. What's up, Nikki? What's up, Sandra? This intro. What's up, Charlene? What's up, Punches? What's up, everybody? We up. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Back again. All right. We got a lot to talk about. Back into the saga once again. Just happy to see everybody. All right, let's go. I know I started a little early today, but we up. That's right. We up. They late. They sleep. They gonna stay late. Anyway, shit, man. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm just gonna go because we got a few things to talk about. First day first. Yeah, I know we was talking about this yesterday. All right, I was gonna show you what people saying. Everything is not what we're looking at. Public opinion. We're looking at what the world's saying. I'm bringing you everything in real time. That's why this is a real live information. Let's go. All right, let's go. Yes, since wet ass P and up are included on Cardi B's Am I the Drama, their accumulated streams and sales even from before the album release. So first of all, this is what I forgot to speak on yesterday. When we spoke about this Guinness record shit, what happened is the most albums got shipped out. They got nothing to do with nobody buying it. They had a promotional stunt of her albums getting shipped out. Now check this out. She put the song Wet Ass P on it. Same song I've been talking about, right? The pedo song, right? Wet Ass Pedos. So she put that song on there and the other song called Up. Because remember, she got another song, If It's Up, Then It's Stuck. But she's still talking about penis. She's talking about if it's up. If the penis up, then it's stuck. Meaning if it get hard, then we screwing. All that's in the song to the minors, y'all. So I'm just letting you know. She is so sorry, y'all. This you never heard this. So sorry. They had to put songs 2 years old. 3 years old. They had to put one of her biggest songs on the album that she got an award for. Who does that, y'all? Who does that? All right? Then, like I said, she only made it because of features. Wet Ass P, that's Megan. That's why I say, we didn't put it together, y'all. Megan and I'm telling you, man, Diddy had quality control. Cardi B was with Offset. Jayz had control of Megan and others. A lot of y'all just got thrown off with these companies and because they all never hung together. But you're gonna see that song Wet Ass P, Cardi B and Megan got an award for that. Then you're gonna see when it was election time, Cardi B came on that stage and Megan came on that stage, and they both got awards. They got an award for the same song. Are you getting what I'm saying? Cardi B played a role, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, man. It started to come out who Cardi B really with. I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna just speed it up for y'all what they saying about Cardi B. Let me just speed it up because we got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna show y'all what they saying about Cardi B real quick. I was saving it for y'all, but I'm gonna let you see right now what they saying about her. So Jayz hates Nicki Minaj that he turned Cardi B ghostwriter. Tell me it ain't so, Big Pimpin'. The rumor is Jayz been ghostwriting for Bingo. Now, what did I say? She got to be an idiot to do Imaginary Player. After she drops the single, Jayz re-releases the video, Imaginary Player. No, y'all, Cardi B been a prisoner, y'all. Cardi B is a prisoner. Yes, I'm starting to see it clear as day. Cardi B got to work. She can't live, y'all. Cardi B is locked in. She locked in. I'm talking about real talk. She couldn't get out this game if she wanted to. But let me show you what the people saying. Stop it. Cardi B, the fraud, a.k.a. cheating. Nick, is Jayz really the ghostwriter? That's what they saying. I did not say she should have never did that Imaginary Players. Why the hell would you do a Jayz remix? But if somebody made you do it. Megan was working with Amazon. Cardi's now working with Walmart. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Top of the top. We up, we up, we up, we up. So I just let y'all see. We're going to get into it. Because guess what, y'all? I'm telling y'all, they've been keeping so much stuff low-key. But I know the formula. See, I also know a lot about backwards land. I used to live in backwards land. That's how I know about it. So, remember how I kept talking about all these guys coming out for some reason, working. I told you Damedash was the giveaway. See, I know how this shit works. It's not about what they say. It's about what they don't say. So when I keep seeing them saying shit or doing this, doing that, I know it's something going on. So what did I do? I didn't even know Diddy was on the track. I didn't even know the Diddler had made news of being on a new track. Yes, the Diddler made a statement, y'all. The Diddler made a statement on a song. And that song dropped Friday. The question is, did you hear about it? I'm going to tell you again. If I was not a content creator, if I did not have a solid fan base, I wouldn't even be on YouTube no more because it's a joke. Everything I had to say already, I said it. I'm watching everything play out, and I'm watching where everything is going at. So, Friday, did any of y'all hear that Diddy had something to say? So, when I keep talking about your world is controlled, how does everybody with a big mouth that's in the rap game that know all this stuff, they talk about all this shit from 20 years ago? That's what I say. Why they don't, it's okay if they talk about old stuff, but why they don't talk about new stuff too? What's up, Tina? Why they don't talk about new stuff too? That's all I be trying to say. Why is it not balanced? Why is everything so controlled? See, if I am a rapper and I got a show, I can talk about old stuff all I want to, but I still supposed to talk about new shit. One thing they kept playing y'all with, they never talk about the state of hip hop, where it's at and how it got there. The Diddler had something to say. I told y'all this shit gonna pick back up. Couple more weeks. One thing I learned is the Diddler is nothing to play with, and you cannot count him out. Like I said, we the fans, we on the outside. The Diddler torments the industry. He torments the rappers. He torments their ass. Out of nowhere, the Diddler appears on the song, and he has something to say. Mind you, this shit is what? Now I'm about what? Family, right now, as of now, I'm like 4 days old, 4 days late. Guess what? If I didn't, because I told you, I always do my own research. So every couple of days, I say, let me see what's going on with this Diddy shit. Let me see what's going on with this. I look for my own news. I don't go off none of this fake. I don't go off none of this internet shit. Let me go see what's going on. Whole time, the Diddy done said something. Diddy done said, he done said, let's just go, y'all. Let's go. Diddy warns hip hop is in a dangerous place on surprise Jay Electronica album. Jay Electronica dropped the album. He's a fucking nobody, all right? He's down with Jay-Z and them. I say he's a nobody because I'm going to show you he a nobody. It's not about that. Jay Electronica's with the team. He had to work. He had to drop the album. He had to do something. So he dropped the album. But really, the Diddler had something to say. And this is what he said. Let's take a look at what Diddy said. Diddy warns hip-hop is in a dangerous place. Now, what do he mean by that? It's in a dangerous place. First of all, let's slow this whole shit up. He said hip-hop is in a dangerous place. Okay, you got the rappers, you got the fans. What is he talking about? Who is he talking about? Who's in a dangerous place? Well, didn't they tell you hip-hop was a culture? Anybody down with hip-hop culture is in a dangerous place. What have I been talking about? How Diddy cleaned his ways. He's seeking redemption. He's coming back. Well, he was also making references of something like he wanted Jay Electronica to bring some good energy. Hip-hop got bad energy and need good energy. This whole thing is about the flip, y'all. About the flip. I've been talking about certain things. Diddy is more clean than everybody else now. He done changed his ways. But we going to throw that up. We're going to pause that. Diddy warns. He warns. Warning. Hip-hop is in a dangerous place. Or does that also mean when I come home, hip hop, rappers. Some things about to change. Hip hop is in a dangerous place. Shit, everybody done died already. Diddy didn't say that when all them young boys getting smoked on Empire Records. All the rappers done got smoked. He didn't say that then. It's quite, the game is quiet. Ain't nothing going on. Why is he saying hip hop is in a dangerous place? Told you he's a diddler, man. Some things you just not gonna know. But just know, out of nowhere, he pops up on a song. Why he's in prison, I don't know what's going on. But when he said hip hop is in a dangerous place, I'm gonna say he's talking to rappers. Like I said, rap game is done. Gangster rap is finished. He talking to Jada. Guess what? Hip hop is in a dangerous place. You hear that, Jada? What you been doing since Diddy been locked up? Meek Mill, hip hop is in a dangerous place. What you been doing? What all y'all been doing? Hip hop is in a dangerous place. You know what that means? You rappers better watch your ass when Diddy come home. That's what that means. That means when he come home, that's your ass. For many reasons. There's no way out. Okay, maybe you didn't support him. Maybe you was told not to. It doesn't matter. Just know when he come home, y'all know to get back in line. And y'all all know to do it what y'all told. And y'all all know the procedure. That's right. So Diddy's still telling y'all, when he come home, you rappers, get in line. It's in a dangerous place. I got to come home and fix this. That's right. Either way, y'all, told you, they thought he's going to be fried. Like I said, now anybody that crossed him, anybody that didn't play right, anybody didn't do what they were supposed to do, hip-hop is in a dangerous place. All right? Like I said, no, y'all, he's tormenting them right now because these rappers didn't think Diddy was going to pay on no verse. Let's go. Sean Diddy Combs has delivered a stark warning about the music industry, making a surprise appearance on a new album from enigmatic rapper Jay Electronica. From a Brooklyn jail cell, Diddy does a feature. Combs, currently awaiting sentencing on federal ex-trafficking charges, is featured on the opening track of a written testimony leaflet, which dropped unexpectedly on September 19th. You know, Jay-Z, Kendrick, Beyonce, that whole team always drop surprise albums because they don't like to anticipate flops. So, on a song titled Abracadabra, the embattled music mogul declares hip-hop is in a very, very dangerous place. He is heard urging Electronica to release the project to liven up the souls, lift up the vibration. That's what the diddler said, man. He told Jay Electronica, hip-hop is in a very, very dangerous place. He is heard urging this man to release the project to liven up the souls, lift up the vibration. But the name of the song is called Abracadabra. The diddler, man, I told you, man, he put another magic trick. They thought I was finished. Trolling rappers, y'all career is over, but I'm still on tracks. Because Diddy know what's up. He know gangster rap is dead. He knows it. But I told you from the beginning, Diddy was never a gangster rapper anyway. He was R&B, right? And a dancer. You see how easy he can get away from that rap shit? Meaning he's still who he is. Still a dirtbag. But what I'm telling you is this. You got to understand this part. He is now more cleaner than everybody that's out. Everybody out is now about to get the ultimate shame. And the rap game is about to be officially destroyed. Meaning all that gangster rap shit. Hip-hop rap is just gonna be candy cane hip, you know, it's gonna be dresses and all that else. It's gonna be happy stuff, man. Other than that gangster shit, that's why we're gonna talk about Big Meech. It's all connected. Young Thug being exposed as a fraud. Today, Big Meech being exposed as a fraud and his kids. All right? Because they're making a mockery, they're trolling gangster rap. I told you, everybody that believe in the fairy tale of gangster rap, free tax money, I'm going to get rich off the streets, I'm going to get rich off rap, I'm going to get rich off scheming and scamming and being a thug. The joke's on all y'all. Yeah, y'all about to get the ultimate trolling. Y'all about to get ran off. Y'all about to all be destroyed. I've been showing y'all this shit week by week by week. All platforms running. Let me say it again. When I said it's a pyramid, you saw Diddy go down first, the head honcho. You saw his soldiers. You saw the king go down. You seen all the king's men scramble. You seen all the king's men start podcasts. You seen all the king's men start YouTube channels. All the king's men start doing interviews. Everybody was working, right? Now, everybody was working on what platforms? They were working on black media platforms. They were working with black bloggers. Okay. Now, you see, everybody been working together this whole time. Everybody been on the same program, right? Okay. Now, when I told you the shit has been flipped, everybody that was on that same program, all eyes on them now. That's right. They're all surrounded too. Yeah. Not only did I'm gonna tell you, look. Also, I'm just gonna let it be clear, man. Diddy is also flipping the script on all of them. Yeah. The way he dealt with them before, it's not gonna be like that no more. So that's why I say either way, they ain't got no wins. They ain't got no wins. So when he say hip hop is in a dangerous place, that means he's the one gonna have to come clean this shit up. Either way, however it's gonna go down. Period. If he had to get cleaned up, everybody getting cleaned up. But we don't know how it's gonna happen. All right? We don't know what's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm still banking on certain videos being released in the future. I'm still banking on a lot of stuff being exposed. All right? Because I look at it like this. Once he's in the clean out of trouble, everybody else gonna get tormented, y'all. If anybody sat and watched this whole man shit crumble, remember, what do we know about? According to the conversation with Kanye West, some of his friends was not checking on his kids or his family. So I know he got personal grudges with some people. We don't know who, but I know one thing. Anybody that didn't do right by him, it's gonna be some shit going down. He gave warnings. Either way, the game getting cleaned up. Meaning they got to answer to him one way or another, and there's no escape. That's why in court they wanted us to know everything he does. See, Jadakiss they want us to know. Jadakiss know about the baby oil and all that shit back then. That's why I say the whole revelation of the rap game was the diddler. The diddler is now revealed to us as an outright bisexual man that controlled the Hollywood game, mainly the black department of black entertainment, mainly gangster rap, hip hop. The revelation of him being bisexual was the revelation of what happens to all of their ass, especially when you hang with him, especially when you be with him. All right? And don't forget, he handpicked Jadakiss just like Justin Bieber. So it's no different. So why am I saying that? When he told them fools no way out, he always gonna let them know. Diddy wants hip hop. When he wants hip, that's why I try to tell y'all it's all coded, y'all. Hip hop. See, they want us all to think hip hop was our culture, but it's not. But if you in hip hop and you're a rapper, that's their culture. The hip hop culture is the culture of all those rappers and all those media people and all those bloggers, dancers, DJs, Charlemagne, they hip hop. That's y'all. So when he said hip hop is in a dangerous place, he's talking about everybody that performs hip hop, everybody that gets paid off hip hop. You get it? Everybody that pledges allegiance to hip hop and 100% affiliated with hip hop. For one, y'all all been exposed. For two, he's coming to clean it up. He might be coming home to make all y'all put y'all fucking dresses on. He might be coming home to make y'all start putting y'all goddamn. You get it? Yeah. Make y'all start changing them songs up. I need some more smiling and dancing in them songs. Yeah. All you got to know is he gave a warning. Not to us. Not to fans. That shit was to rappers. All right? You hear that, Dame? Diddy wants hip hop. So, Dame, what are you talking about? Are you talking about hip hop? What are you talking about? Is Diddy talking to you? Did you show Diddy any love? Do you work for Diddy? Are you still with the team? It's only two things. Either y'all still with him or you against him. Either way, you still got to get in line. Still got to get in line. Either way. Either way. October 3rd, the Diddy trial continues. Told you, man. I ain't no fan. But now I started looking at the real analytics of this shit. No. You see how scared they are, y'all? They've been working. A man that has nothing. Let's go. Exactly. Dame is a bitter Betty when all he's done is destroy himself throughout the years. The people don't believe you, Dame Dash. He should really stop. Cameron Jay-Z. Telling you, nobody's going for y'all shit. Also letting it be known, Dame, you and Cam and Jay-Z, y'all still together, bro. Huh? Dame is a bitter Betty when all he's done is destroy himself throughout the years. Throughout the years. Not 1 year, not 2 years, not 5 years. Throughout the years. God damn it, Rockefeller was sold about 2003. Throughout the years. Who still listen to Dame? Who still listen to Dame? All right then, dummies. Everybody know what's up. They all clowns. He should really stop. Big homie coming home. He gave y'all a statement. Hip-hop is in a dangerous place. Let's ask, why is he saying that? I don't see nothing dangerous going on. He's talking to them. Like I said, he talking to them. Because we already saw hip-hop be fucking dangerous. We already saw that. We don't see so much death and violence. We don't saw all that. But the funny thing is, I know this man is a super goddamn troll. The thing is this. He snuck up on it. He tells Jay Electronica, put this on a song and drop it. Now, Jay Electronica is nothing but a fake-ass conscious rapper. He's nothing but a Umar Johnson of this shit. He ain't nobody special. So look, the recording provides a stunning new platform for the Bad Boy Records founder, who was being held in the Metropolitan Detention Center after being found guilty this summer on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitute. Combs is scheduled for sentencing on October 3rd and faces up to 20 years in prison. Anybody who was banking on Diddy being cooked, and y'all avoided that man, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anybody in that industry that was banking on him getting 20 years of life, boy, oh boy. So, that album was a warning before that goddamn court date. The album also highlights the long-standing relationship between the artists. On another track, Electronica alludes to their past, rapping, I was living with Puff in cash and never showed up in an affidavit. Let me clarify this. This idiot also put in a rap. He used to live with Diddy. So you know what I already told you about the people that called him Puff? Yeah. He used to live with Diddy. And he puts it in a rap after we know all the stuff that Diddy's into at his house. Yeah, he used to live with Diddy. Guess what else? When Jay Electronica first was coming out, Jay-Z and Diddy, they kind of had a little fallout because Jay Electronica went with Jay-Z. So this man right here looking at, picked Jay-Z over Diddy. Because remember, y'all, Diddy wasn't the top rapper. That's why everybody always picked Jay-Z. Everybody always picked Jay-Z, thought they was going to be a bigger rapper. What happened to Jay Electronica? He signed with Jay-Z. What the fuck happened to him? How many times I got to keep proving and showing to you? When you sign with Jay-Z, you're never going nowhere. You're never going to be big. You're going to just have his name. But the name you're going to have is the name that Jay-Z controls on his string. Jay Electronica. Frank Ocean. SZA. Megan Thee Stallion. No. For those who know hip-hop, Jay Electronica also was a fake-ass Killer Priest, y'all. A fake-ass Killer Priest. Stole Killer Priest's whole shit. Fake conscious guy. All right? All you got to know is he used to live with Diddy. These lived together. So the Diddler's on the track. All right? But that's Killer. For those who know Killer Priest, he's a fake Killer Priest. Killer Priest from Wu-Tang, right here with Ja Rule. Everybody know hip-hop know what Killer Priest is. Jay Electronica is nothing but a fake-ass Killer Priest. All right? Why did Jay-Z sign a fake-ass Killer Priest? because Jay-Z was with a million, and a million was with Killer Priest. All right, so Jay-Z always despised Killer Priest. He also despised Killer Priest as a rapper, and Killer Priest told a million, leave them fools alone. So to spite Killer Priest and shut down his market, he went and got Dre Electronica. That's the shit they do, y'all. If they can't stop you, they'll get a rapper to sound just like you. Look at a million head now. No, this is who Jay-Z is. I also know his true history by studying this shit. This is before Beyonce. This is when Jay-Z was hanging with Diddy. Hey, y'all, I don't got to make shit up. Diddy had Jay-Z under the wing 96, 97, 98. I think he let him off the hook about 99, 2000. Yeah. Around 99, 2000, they let Jay-Z start getting pussy. Yeah, that's what happened. All right? You see that fucking head, right? That head bigger than Jay-Z head. You have no proofs and facts about nothing, y'all. All right? Reason why I say that, because they all a big family. Now you see how the whole industry. Now, let's connect some more dots. For those who don't know, Jay Electronica is Erykah Badu is his baby mother. Same baby mother as Andre 3000. Because guess what, y'all? I can finally tell y'all. All fake conscious movements. Fake-ass Muslim. Fake-ass conscious. They're all fucking demonic worshipers. All right? They're all fucking Hamites. They're fucking everything wicked. And they taught their wicked shit under consciousness. Meanwhile, she's a fucking witch. He's a warlock. Why you think the name of the song is called Abracadabra? Witches and warlocks used to filter their behavior in the black community because the plan was always to get them out their church. So now you're going to see they're so conscious. They became so intellectual and all this shit where they at now. What did it do for them, y'all? Erykah Badu is a fucking idiot. She showed you who she was when she walked around butt naked because they all got to be freaks. Freak Nation. Weirdos. And other day, shout out to y'all in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Also, shout out to the person, Steven, that donated at the end of the show. A lot of time y'all donate. I don't see it. A lot of time y'all say shit. I see it late. But shout out to the person that said Andre 3000 groomed them first. CeeLo Green, that's right. They was the first ones dressing up, wearing dresses, being extra feminine weirdos. That's what they are. Atlanta always been a home of weirdos to me. I never liked outcasts like that. I only like outcasts when they was making regular shit. But I always liked Big Boy more. Andre 3000 was always fucking weird to me. Always. They're weirdos. Fucking weird. I keep saying it because I'm like, yo, they black hippies. They're black fucking weirdos. But y'all praised them for 30 years. So now you weirdos. Fake consciousness. Fake shit, y'all. The industry understood you guys were conscious. It's a gimmick to make money. The kids of the Black Panthers will like rap music. They will think they're from Africa. They will think they're against the American system. But everybody they follow will be paid by the American system. You believe in conscious rappers, money comes from white man. Dummies. Everything was fake. Even the fucking books you read. Before rap music, they fucking lied in those conscious books too. Before it was conscious niggas online lying, conscious shit in books. It's all fake. What else you looking at? They gotta fuck with the same people. All right? Erykah Badu. See, let me show you how this shit work. She's the whore of the conscious community. You're a conscious rapper blowing up? Go get them. You get it? You're gonna keep saying they all gotta do the same shit. This is why they gotta have kids by the same people. They can't go outside the loop. Their marriages are fixed and arranged. Their kids are fixed and arranged. I'm telling you, man. Because the way that shit be set up, when you Andre 3000, you the biggest rapper in Atlanta, you just can't have any woman you want like that. Not with your baby. That's also how the industry controls you, y'all. That's how the industry control them. We got your kids. Where you going at? We got your kids. Where you going? That's how they did Biggie. See that? Faith had his kid. Where you going at? Control the legacy through the kid. They'll never escape because we got the child. Try to work, y'all. See what I'm saying? But you know Erykah Badu is a straight up witch. I say they all. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I don't have no problem with witches and warlocks. That's what I said. I don't have no problem with nobody. I just be telling y'all who they are. I don't have no problem with witches and warlocks. I've been dealing with them my whole fucking life. All right, so that's just what it is. I have no problem with them. Don't say I just don't. I have no problem with nobody does because it doesn't affect me and you're not going to influence me and whatever you got ain't going to work on me. So I don't care. That's me. But I be letting the dummies know. They all witches and warlocks. That's what they are. AKA straight liars. Jay Electronica. See, when you heard that saying, the more you repeat a lie becomes the truth. That's how they work the magic on your ass. All right? Jay Electronica talks not showing up in Diddy out for David. Now, I know I went around a lot of shit, but I had to give you a background of him. See, he's also, it's two things. Jay Electronica is telling us he used to live with Diddy, and he's bragging about, well, I wasn't on no paperwork. I wasn't on affidavit. I was in the crib with Diddy, living with money, all type of shit up in the house. But he's supposed to be a conscious rapper. No. Jay Electronica. Guess what else you also don't know we know? I know. Diddy is very fond of brown-skinned people. He's very fond of brown-skinned people. So you saying you used to live with Diddy, I don't know. Maybe you're trying to make somebody jealous. I don't know. I don't know. But on your song, Diddy had something to say. He had something to say to Meek Mill. He had something to say to Jada Kids. He had something to say to Fabulous and everybody. Hip-hop is in a dangerous place. On the song Abracadabra, the embattled music mogul declares hip-hop is in a very, very dangerous place. He is heard urging Electronica to release the project. Release the project on him, bro. Drop that shit on him. And don't tell him you're going to drop it. And don't tell him I'm going to be on that shit. Don't tell him, Jay. So he drops the shit, y'all. Meanwhile, you saw Cam and Dame and everybody playing around. These niggas got platform. Why didn't they say, yo, man, what you think about that new Jay Electronica song? Cam be talking like a bitch about Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner already got exposed as a fruity-ass crackhead. So I don't care about Cam talking to him. Why Cam didn't say, yo, you heard that new song with Jay Electronica? Yo, you heard that song with Jay Electronica? Yo, y'all heard Diddy on that new song? Why Cam may say that? Let's go. Diddy is heard urging Electronica to release the project to liven up the souls, lift up the vibration. So, for those who know about vibration and energy, we all know that Diddy has fell to his lowest self. We know this. He knows it. He's saying lift up the vibration, but really means it's time to make a change. It's time to uplift. I done told you about all these rumors, man. When I was joking, saying shit like, if Diddy was to come home preaching redemption and change, and he turned into a hip-hop preacher, his story is, I changed. Look at me. I changed. Look at all the stuff I've been through. That's why I say he already got humiliated, y'all. Everybody else is still dirty, y'all. If you can understand that concept, this man is more cleaner than the whole industry. As damedash still go lies and talks, he's still going to keep being exposed, y'all. Because everybody from the real world knows, if you didn't clean your ways by now, if you didn't change your ways, if you didn't already go through your own humiliation ritual and kill who you used to be and become somebody else, you're going to be destroyed anyway. When Damedash is trying to make us believe he's the same Damedash, when Jay-Z trying to make us believe he's the same Jay-Z, Cameron wants us to believe he's the same. See, this is why a lot of y'all don't get when things change. When things change, everything will die. Why you think it ain't been these eclipses for no reason? Because your whole life been being eclipsed. This whole game is being eclipsed. And when Diddy come home, he's going to represent the new change in the game. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. So I'm telling y'all this. None of this shit applies to us. None of this applies to fans. Everything the dealer is talking about, everything that's going to take place from now on is all towards the industry. You now going to see who they really are now, y'all. That's what I say. I knew all this shit was going to happen, y'all. They all going to be forced. There's no way out. It's only two things to this story. Either they on Team Diddy and they were told to step down and play their role, or they was against him. And they all thought he was going to get fried. Anybody that thought Diddy was never coming home, they're finished. But now the ones he told to step down, the ones he told play a position, the ones, it doesn't matter. When he come home, he will be in full power over the rap game. Meaning they were all, you're going to see a change. That's right. Nori know what's up. Why you think Nori started growing his hair already? You know Nori, your whole career, you never seen Nori growing his hair out. You know Diddy coming home. He better grow that hair out. Ain't that right, Nori? Huh? Ain't that right, Nori? I told you, I peeped they were all connected when they all grew their beards out. That was part of the shit that made me peep it. Now, why they gonna start growing that hair out? Yeah, Nori hair gonna be down his back. That's right. Diddy coming home. We need to be more colorful. He said, he told Jay Electronica, lift up the vibration. I don't see them, I don't see enough colors going on. I don't see them looking happy enough. All right? So when they come home, when Diddy come home, trust me on that. That's right. When I was showing y'all pictures throughout the years, how Jay the Kid saw y'all that D Block, and D Block broke away from Bad Boy, all cap. Throughout the years, Jay the Kid still linking up with Diddy in Atlanta and Mase in Atlanta. What else was the fake out? Mase in Atlanta. Mase went to Atlanta, but he was down there waiting for Diddy. The whole Atlanta experience, Mase was down there the whole time. Told you, we went through the whole shit. Just know, when Diddy come home, y'all will all be back in position. Number 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to be number 6 again. You're going to be number 10. You're going to get in line. Everybody that went against that man, you're fucking cooked. So, now I don't know if Jay-Z was really against him. I don't know. But Jay Electronica defends Jay-Z in complaint over Kendrick Lamar playing Super Bowl. So I just want to show those who don't know who he is, because I know you don't know. He's affiliated with Jay-Z 100%. I'm also going to keep showing you the media games Jay-Z and them played throughout the year when I said they got armies of niggas. Jay Electronica defends Jay-Z. See that? This shit went on for decades. Joe Budden defends Jay-Z. Memphis Bleak defends Jay-Z. Jay-Z never fought his own battles. Jay-Z never defends himself. Jay-Z wasn't even on social media. When Jay-Z was not on social media, guess what? He was letting us know, I don't got to be on social media. All these niggas talk for me anyway. I don't got to be on social media. And I got to say, I tell them to say it. Nori, tell them. Yo, I spoke to Jay yesterday, man. He run their ass. Diddy and Jay-Z run grown souls. The white man ran their ass, and they run everything black. Souls. Facts. All right? They run the fans. Pyramids. While it's unclear if Electronica and Diddy ever lived together, they once had a close relationship. However, a beef formed when Jay Electronica chose to sign with Jay-Z, Roc Nation, instead of joining Bad Boy. Roc Nation creation. Told you they're all exposed, man. Ever since Jay-Z got in trouble, he called up Pusha T, Roc Nation. Drop an album, bro. Hurry up. He called up Jay Electronica. What you doing, bro? Do something. Drop an album. Kendrick and SZA, y'all going on tour. Jay-Z pulled the strings, y'all. Beyonce, you going on tour. Meanwhile, we looking for homes in England. Dang, go back to work. Told you they all exposed, y'all. There's nothing they gonna do to stop it. Because this is what I try to tell y'all. They're fucking stupid. If Jay Electronica didn't come out, you wouldn't be seeing this article about him with Roc Nation. So being that he comes out, going back into his old history now, because he said it. He said he used to live with Diddy, right? So now it's being spoken about how he used to live with Diddy, and Diddy and Jay-Z had a competition on who he was going to sign with. Sounded to me like a relationship, and he was the bitch. Which man you going to choose? You going to choose Diddy or you going to choose Jay-Z? So you live with Diddy, but you signed to Jay-Z. But I know what that might have meant. Anybody in this game, you shall go through that fucking Diddy door. Right? Anybody in this game, you're going to go through that fucking Diddy door. That's right, Jay Electronica. So when you say you used to live with Diddy, who cares? But I saw they took out a Diddy house. Astroglide, baby oil, heels, cuffs, ropes. You got a smooth face, and you are brown skin, and you got a smooth face. Anybody with a smooth face around Diddy, you shall be suspected, a suspect of dressing up. That's right. You see the diddler. You see how fruity the diddler was then? Because we always knew the diddler was a little fruity. We just didn't have no proof. Me and my people always knew about Jerry Curls and S. Curl when Diddy had them. Diddy always told me who he was. I didn't never deny it, fight it. But when the Diddy trial came out, I got it clear. So after the Diddy trial, after you hear about baby oil bathtubs filled up to the top, after you heard about gay male strippers, the Punisher, you know Diddy also orders prostitutes whenever he feel like it, male. He also gets a lot of dildos. You know he keep dildos. You know that. But Jay Electronica told us he used to live with the diddler. Jay Electronica just came out that closet. I know what he did. Do you see how the diddler looking at him? Told you the diddler don't play no games. Many of pictures, hugging, kissing men, all that shit. He don't hide shit. He let us know. Because I told you the diddler gave clues in every picture. Back then we didn't know, but he get in a picture, he let it be known. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, we had some fun. Come on, man. Tell you, man, the diddler always let you know what's up. That's why I respect him. See Jay Electronica? To the right, that's Jay. That's the man that say live with Diddy. You see him? All right then. No, y'all. The hip-hop industry, it is what it always been. It's just that it's out now. And I told you, the older they get, they shall be exposed. The older they get, it's going to show. The older they get, the longer the track record. The longer the track record, the more the exposure. Told you there's no way out, no way they're going to win. Only way they would have been smart, they'd have left 2024. The more they kept their careers going, I'm going to prove it today. What's up, everybody in this chat? What's up, y'all? What's up, also? What's up, Lee now? What's up, Linda? What's up, everybody? Shout out to the bros. What's up, Matt? Now, check this out. Let's go. So, remember when I said, y'all, remember when I said Cam and Mace going to keep playing around on this internet? I said they're going to be next. Remember when I told y'all that, right? They didn't believe me, guys. Nobody's going to fucking escape. Now, the funniest cartoon ever made, they gave me the clues about Jay-Z from the beginning. They now have a series of Cameron and Mace about how they're actually boyfriends, lovers. That's the joke. The joke is they lovers. But I already did my homework. I didn't need no cartoon. So, let me speed it up for y'all. When I keep showing y'all, y'all all are the biggest joke. All of y'all that believe in gangster rap, all y'all that still been participating in all this shit, jokes on y'all, and I'm having fun. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Told y'all, idiots. Y'all kept picking and choosing. You kept saying Mace. You kept saying Mace in Atlanta in a truck with Trans. You kept saying Mace, huh? You kept saying Meek Mill. Y'all kept trying to say Meek Mill. Told y'all kept picking and choosing. See the brown skin? Diddy like brown skin. See the brown skin? Meaning what I'm saying, the track record. Brown skin. Huh? Brown skin. Let's go. You always going to see him looking fruity when you're around some brown skin. Now, let's go back to the cartoon. First thing first, cartoon mean y'all a joke. What's up, Punches? You know what's up, bro? The funniest goddamn cartoon series of all. The one they did with Meek Mill, funny as hell. The one they did with Jay-Z. Now we got the new cartoon, Cameron and Mace. I told you, idiots. I told y'all wasn't going to stop it. Y'all next. Let's go. Guess who else getting trolled? All the fans that watch this shit. I told y'all last year what it is, what it is. Then I kept joking on y'all. Come and talk to Flea. I start trolling them. Cam start putting her all black. Cam start trying to switch it up. I said, Cam can't do shit by himself. He started trying to go by himself. I told him, them coming on YouTube was a setup. No matter how big they are, how big their name is, I'll fucking make thunder in the morning. I've been telling y'all what it is. It ain't me. You got to stop niggas making them cartoons. I said, don't worry about me. It's niggas making cartoons on y'all. It's TikTok videos, AI videos. It's an army coming to take y'all out. I told y'all last year the Germans were coming. You didn't listen. You will get smoked now. That's it. Diddy trial coming. All y'all out the closet. Harlem. What they say in the cartoon? Cam was the jealous boyfriend coming home catching Mace. And Mace, the whole secret is Mace finesse his ass. Didn't I tell you Mace really punk Cam? Didn't I tell you Mace really run Cameron ass? I told you that. Mace really run that nigga. I also told you Mace is the real clout. I don't got to take nothing for nobody. I don't care if Mace bisexual. I don't care what Mace do. The truth is, Mace is more thorough than Cameron. I've been telling y'all that. Then you still didn't peep how Mace eated his ass in that last rap battle. Then you ain't understand that Cameron didn't do shit until Mace said, come on, man. Meaning he couldn't come back until Mace. He had to come back with Mace. The same way Cameron's career started with Mace. When he came on this internet, he had to come back with Mace. Had to diss the Mace. Because he had Dipset. But see, Cam wasn't getting no real money. Because Damon wasn't getting no real money. The money had to go through Dame and Jay-Z. Then the money came to Cam and Jimmy and the rest of them. No, y'all, they fucking broke. Now they exposed for who they are. Yo, Cam did the shit a girlfriend do in the cartoon. He wanted to use the bathroom. But the key is, he wanted to use the bathroom to see what the fuck they was doing. Because, see, the joke is, Diddy and Mace wake up in the bed with Diddy. Mace got to get dressed. Somebody knock on the door. The door is Cameron. Mace like, oh, shit. Mace, the scene plays out like, oh, shit, Mace just got caught cheating. And when Cameron knock on the door, Mace go to the door, try to finesse him. Trying to stop him from coming in the room. Huh? The secret is they boyfriends. Till proven otherwise, told you already. Been talking about that. The pink program is for real. Now y'all gonna get laughter. This show is about laughter and jokes, y'all. Shit ain't about no hate. It's all about jokes. You always going to see, y'all, I turn up on them fucking New York rappers, y'all, because people that want to believe. This was in the bathroom. Mason trying to stop him from going in the bathroom, y'all. Cam said, I got to take a piss, man. And he grabbed his Johnson, and Diddy was looking at him, and he had to go in the bathroom. He saw this shit. He was hurt. Oh, shit. He was hurt, y'all. Yup. See the pic? You see it, right? All in the cartoon. And Mason like, oh, shit. He going to the bathroom. I told y'all, no one will escape the diddler. Cameron should have stayed running. I told y'all it's a fucking pyramid. Everybody support Cameron. Everybody love it. Remember, all y'all are on record supporting who you support. All y'all on record co-signing who y'all co-sign. Y'all wouldn't fucking stop, right? All y'all are with the same shit. Fans, the channel, subscribers, comment section, y'all all in the same shit now. Told you, man. Hip-hop going out with a bang. Told you it's all connected. Shit ain't just about no Young Thug. It's about all these niggas. Told you, man. Cameron, this new cartoon on y'all, and it's going viral, brother. That's right. They got Jay-Z first. They got Diddy. They got everybody. I also think it's industry people. All in the shit. Look, it's a series. They finished. Get them church. Cam and Mace. Get them to church. Get them in that church. They got their own church. Remember I told you? I said, some people get anointed with olive oil. In their church, you get anointed with baby oil. Told you it's all in the jokes. I don't need nobody to tell me shit. I caught every fucking joke. I caught everything. Hey, Cameron, Dane, Rockefeller, Bad Boy Family, all you niggas. It's up. What y'all gonna do now? I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just showing y'all what it is. Nope. Y'all thought it was gonna just be Mace, but you didn't understand, right? The new generation is connecting all y'all dots. What y'all didn't get, old heads, everybody from every other generation is the one fucking frying y'all. That's why I keep telling you fucking dummies. See, y'all can keep talking and preaching to the old choir, but it's a lot of new choirs that been created. Millennials, Generation Z, and some Generation X. Man, y'all all being exposed. But Generation Z and Millennials are destroying y'all the most because they wasn't born and raised in this shit. They the ones destroying y'all. They the ones making these cartoons. Huh? Now, when I can show you how y'all be working your ass off, people using real talent making cartoons, dissing the fuck out y'all. Huh? Which means this same person making this cartoon can eventually evolve into a real cartoon person. Meaning, you get it? A real cartoon series, y'all. No, y'all, they all being exposed. Cameron and Mace. Told you guys to get the fuck out of Dodge. Told y'all last year. Y'all niggas didn't listen, right? Well, I told you, man. Diddy's clean. Now, all y'all about to go to y'all exposure. That's right. So, I'm going to say this. It's a no-win situation. If y'all were down with Diddy and y'all were playing a role, he's still exposed. When he come home, you still got to get in line. But if all y'all went against him, y'all watching it start. No, y'all, you are now about to watch the hip-hop clown show. And we just getting started. No, that's everybody on the channel. Y'all all know exactly where we going at. Y'all know exactly what this shit about. Told y'all we gonna watch all this shit play out. All right? So now you get it now about Rockefeller Rock Nation. Dummies. You got your proof. No, they were created to make Jay-Z look good. Do you see the knockoff group now? Do you see the rapper with no talent that needed to put other people around him? No talent. Where's Memphis Bleak career at? Where's Emil career? Where's Benny Steele career? You still don't get it? Where their careers at? The reason why Jay-Z proved you he did with Magic, somehow you fuck with him, you will disappear after that. Abracadabra, niggas. They be believing in false shit. What they said about Cardi B, they saying Jay-Z might be her ghostwriter. Cardi B the fraud, a.k.a. cheating. Nigga, is Jay-Z really the ghostwriter? Told you, man. She should have never dropped that imaginary player shit. They said he might be behind this shit. Also behind Cardi B, Nicki, all that. It was a plot. Jay-Z didn't never want to put his hands on it. I think they always created Cardi B to take out Nicki, y'all, but it didn't work. I think every fucking thing they tried is being exposed. They control Cardi B, y'all. He just didn't want to put their prints on it. Trust me when I tell you, man. The clue was when she got with Megan. And they got that award for wet ass coochie. That was a Rock Nation creation. There is no coincidence she got the song Wet Ass Coochie on her new album. Who puts an old ass song on a new album? I told you they were all going to be exposed, y'all. They're fucking done. They done. They done. Cardi B, I'm going to say it, y'all. I'm going to say it's a 75% chance Cardi B been down with Rock Nation the whole time. Get it? You got to understand the Diddy and Jay-Z connection. Jay-Z, see, while she was in Atlanta, Diddy was in Atlanta controlling the whole shit because he controlled quality control, Offset. Offset, you going to be with Cardi B. Get it? Control. Diddy, I control Offset. I control quality control. Offset, you going to be with Cardi B. Watch that bitch. Meanwhile, I told you, she in prison. They put in a trap in Atlanta, y'all. Put Offset on her ass, put them babies in her, you ain't going nowhere. Yo, y'all, Cardi B is stuck in the game now. She's fucking trapped. All Jay-Z soldiers must go to work. Didn't I tell you like she working? I said she working. I said she all they got left. Cardi B talks about hormones in that fucking house like a prisoner. From now on, look at Cardi B live as she in prison. That's where she at. You ain't been seeing Cardi on no exotic. Her whole career, y'all. Did you see her on any exotic islands? They talking about she Dominican. Did you see Cardi B chilling in Dominican Republic? Huh? But when it was a situation with those two different organizations overseas, you know those foreign groups, you know those religious groups that have been warring overseas for decades. I did hear her take up for somebody over there. See, I did hear her speak up for that war. You know them people in that desert that's fighting. You know them people that live in that desert. I did hear her speak up for them people in that desert over there. And I said, she been talking a lot of shit in them politics. I said, her career over with. No. Oh, yeah, y'all. The realest shit is going down right now, y'all. I got another one for y'all. I didn't put in the title. I don't always put the real shit in the title, y'all. Always understand that. The reason why I don't put shit in the title, because Negro steal. The whole formula is because Negro steal. That's why I never put the real content in here, y'all. Guess what the real shit is? Russell Simmons. Guess what the real shit is, y'all? Bali. Where Russell Simmons live at, that shit been getting floods and volcanoes. Oh yeah, sidebar. Remember this Def Jam album with Jay-Z? I already told y'all that was not their car. That was not Jay-Z car. The same thing the rappers do now, take pictures with cars. They did it back then with the Bentley. The joke and the prank is on anybody that believe hip-hop rap music for 30 years. The joke's on you, Jack. All you niggas in 50s and 40s. Joke's on y'all today. Everything you believe was a fucking lie. So when I told you, you learned more lies after the white man's school books, there you have it. Huh? You thought you were listening to conscious rap. No, let's go. Let's get to the facts of this shit. See? Russell Simmons, Def Jam behind this fake ass shit. Oh shit, all this time it looked like Beanie Sigel's. No, it looked like somebody sitting in the car. It looked like somebody sitting in the car, y'all. That shit crazy, but Beanie right there. Now, long story short, that wasn't their car. Def Jam manufactured fake shit. Now let's go to Russell Simmons. When I been showed them niggas been living in Bali. Usher been hiding in Bali. But guess what's happening now? Russell lives in Bali. The celebrities been going over there. Somehow, that shit catching hell. Let's take a look. Bali battles worst floods in more than a decade. Bali has been getting floods, but recently it has got the ultimate volcano eruption, y'all. Indonesia, Lowotamba Laki Laki volcano erupts as alert level raised. Bali airport not affected. That shit been getting floods and fire. And guess who over there? Guess who's stuck? Guess who been making investments over there? It's down the fucking toilet now. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You niggas will not be running a battle with Russell Simmons. Told you y'all this shit is for real, y'all. I told you the realest shit is playing out in y'all face. Don't miss the show. Live documentaries every morning. All right? They've been running the whole 2024. They've been running. But I've been telling y'all, there's nowhere to go because you're black. Just so happened, you guys have been accused of doing the most horrific shit. Is it a coincidence? Usher made a payout for herpes. He was forced to pay out. He didn't want to pay. He called that woman a liar. But when more and more came out, and one of the accusers was a man. One of Usher's payout was to a man, Damon. But they still supported Usher all these years after that. 2018, they kept supporting him. So when I said the Diddy trial was a revelation, how y'all all freaks, perverts, weirdos, and nasty. They got the ticket sales from Usher shows. They know how many y'all went to go see him. They're all dirty. Now, is it a coincidence? Usher made a fucking payout. Russell Simmons ran from a payout. Russell Simmons had 32 accusations. The first man to take lie detector, he took lie detector tests by himself in his house. He took 9 lie detector tests in his house and ran. Why did he run? Why did he not go in the precinct and take 1 test? Why did he run? I've been telling y'all he was the fucking clue. So let's look at it. Hey, people around the world, anybody listening, you don't got to know rap music. You don't got to know nothing. This is how simple it is. One man made a payout for giving somebody STD. No, not somebody, spreading that shit. Both of them grew up together. Usher was raised by Russell and Diddy. Russell Simmons told the world he knew Usher was 13. Russell Simmons accused of many, many sexual assault allegations. But they're together in fucking Bali. Not LA, not New York, Indonesia. But you still didn't get it yet. That's why we will fucking keep laughing at all y'all. And y'all all gonna be fucking dragged in disgrace. That's right. Everything y'all were proud of. You were taught success means greatness. But today, their success means failure. And guess what it means for you? Thank you very much, Linnell. Hey, Linnell, that's enough. Thank you very much, family. Thank you for appreciating the content. Let's go. Thank you for understanding the work and what we do around here. Now, look. Let's rewind this shit. When I kept telling you it's all together. Russell Simmons' old ass said, I'm not taking no chance to go to fucking jail. I'm not taking chance, so they gonna have me like fucking Cosby. I'm not gonna be like that, R. Kelly. No, Russell made up, because you know Russell always ahead of them. I'm the CEO, now you're gonna be CEOs. Russell been ran. Russell ran during the Me Too movement because his ass is gonna be next. He is the father of the whole shit. Is it a coincidence with Jay-Z and the rest of them? You fucking dumb niggas kept trying to make it like it's this one, it's that one. No, Jay-Z's clean. This one is clean. This one is fucking a family, bitches. I had to say it like that. I'm talking to them grown-ass fucking men. They the ones that ruined their own nation to believe in these niggas. All right? That's why they all punks now. All right? That's what I'm talking to. Let me tone that shit down. Meanwhile, all this was manufactured by Russell Simmons. We're going to make Jay-Z the biggest rapper with the biggest group, the biggest organization, because this when we started to build the RICO charges. It was always about building groups, dynasties, RICO charges. Rockefeller, RICO. Let's go. So Jay-Z hates Nicki Minaj that much. He turned into Cardi B ghostwriter. Tell me it ain't so, Big Pimpin'. Big Pimpin'. You might have thought you were going to move to Bali with Russell, but that shit getting flooded and burnt out. This is the truth, y'all. The truth is what I'm trying to tell y'all. We don't know what happened to Russell Simmons. We don't know what's going on with him. We don't know what's up, y'all. We do not know. We don't know. Russell clock is ticking, y'all. Let's look at this with a straight. Do we think they're going to let Russell run the Indonesia Bali with all that money? He's already old. Do we think Russell's going to just be tucked off with all that money when all the American wolves are right here rubbing their hands, figuring out how can we get this money from Russell? That money ain't going to do him no good where he at. No, Russell's on a timer. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if Russell fucking die in Indonesia. We never even know about that shit. We ain't going to know. I'm telling you, man, this shit about to get deep. They all targets because they got money. That's what y'all don't get. As long as Jay-Z got money, he gonna be a target. The only way Jay-Z will be straight if he made himself broke right now. That's about it. As long as they got that money, told you it's all the setup, y'all. Y'all don't understand how this magic work for real. They talk that magic shit. They don't know. See, the same thing they wanted to be a part of, that money, is the same reason why they want to escape. The same reason why Jay-Z will always be topic of discussion every day, because you keep saying he got 2-point-something billion, right? As long as he got those billions, he will always be watched. He will always have to be scared because he don't know what's next. The money makes you the target. When you don't got the money, nobody cares about you. So this is why I'm telling you why Jay-Z and Russell will not escape. Russell got the money. So after a while, they're going to look at Russell like, Russell, that money means you no good. But this is the point. This is the honest God truth. Since all these floods and since this recent volcano eruption and the island is fucked up, we don't know what the fuck happened. We don't know what's going on. So we don't know nothing. But you're going to see, right before the Diddy trial, y'all, a volcano erupted in Bali, Indonesia. They already been getting their worst floods. So you can look at it like this. Whatever Russell Simmons might have had built might already be destroyed. Get it? Whatever they built might already be destroyed because he had a resort over there. That shit might already be destroyed. We don't know. All right? This also could be shit to run their ass up out of there. It could have been a lot of celebrities running to Indonesia. Shut that shit down. So, Jimmy Kimmel is back on TV, y'all. This what happened. Allegedly, people threatened to protest Hulu and ABC. So Jimmy Kimmel is back on the air. They be trolling, y'all. They be trolling a lot. But I'm going to keep showing you. The blacks are the scapegoats. That's why Jimmy going back on TV, but they not. Jimmy's back. Kimmel will return to air tomorrow, which is today. After that whole Charlie stuff, a huge victory for free speech, as thousands threatened to boycott ABC and Disney. So his fans and others, they threatened the money. So he's back on TV. But it's still also trolling. Yeah. Keyword, Disney, ABC. ABC and Disney said, no, he's going back. But if you say some shit he said, you're going to be out of here. So let's go to the next laughter of the thugs. The biggest joke on the planet now. The chapter we're at in the real world, y'all, is the condemning, the destruction of gangster rap being turned into a clown show. The plan is to prank everybody in that gangster department. Their market is being crashed. They're not getting no more money. They're not getting no more checks cut. Now, I'm saying that for a reason. This woman, Selena Powell, y'all know who Selena Powell is, an industry thought. You should know the game by now, y'all. They had specific women they use for blackmail, blackball, incrimination. Kim Kardashian, all of them. One thing you're also going to see, I don't know why the fuck y'all don't get it clear yet. All of these bitches look the same. They have to have the same look. Does she not look like Molly Caron? So another thing where y'all would know the industry. Everybody's with the same program, they're going to look alike. All the men going to have beards. All the men going to have the same hairstyle. All the women going to have the same exact face, same hair structure. They're in the same fucking cult. It is a cult look now, y'all. It's a cult look. When you know the cult looks of these people, you always know who they are. It's that simple. They all going to fucking look alike. They're going to have the same eyebrows, same hairstyle, same makeup design, same body structure, same tattoos, in the same place. They do the same shit. Are you getting that? All right. She is one of those. They use these women for spies, y'all. See, that's why, like I say, you're going to get a deal, but they're going to choose the woman you're going to be with. Here go one for you right here. Meanwhile, she worked for me. So, Little Meech and Big Meech, the new biggest joke of the day, the biggest joke of the week. Once again, thugs, niggas that love jail, niggas that love drug dealers, niggas that look up to false heroes. The joke's on y'all. You've been pranked with the conscious community. You looked up to that. Umar Johnson, fraud. You've been pranked with gangster rap. They're exposing themselves. Frauds, dresses. Now the next chapter you love. Thug life is being exposed, idiots. Everything that made the black man a fucking joke and a cartoon character, all the shit he loves is being exposed. What's up, One Deep? What's up, Danny Girl? What's up, everybody? What's up, Shirley's? So when I tell you, man, it's not about that, y'all. The family structure is a joke because the man became a joke first. We at the point now where the men still don't want to own up to their responsibility. And the first thing being a man is acknowledging the truth. That shit ain't real no more. That's the first thing of being a man. I can't keep doing this kid shit. But a lot of men, they want to grow up, y'all. They want to believe this shit. They kept trying to get educated in jail shit, not in the trade school, y'all. They don't want to be plumbers. They want to hear stories about prison inmates jacking off. They don't want to learn how to be a maintenance man. They want to learn how to boot shit up their ass on a prison bed. No, the black man is a fucking failure and a joke because he kept trying to be conscious. He kept loving rap. And he kept believing in fake shit, which made women lose faith, which made women had to suffer, and which made women had to work 10 times hard to get shit together. So the woman had to keep these lives going. But in the meantime, the family kept crumbling. Now that the kids growed up, the biggest kids are the fucking men. It's the truth. That's why I got to talk to them like this, y'all. I don't talk like this for real. When I got to talk about these clowns, Floyd Mayweather is taking care of Big Meech and his son. Big Meech. Why am I saying that? Because of you niggas. Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech. You know Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech. I heard this shit for how long? They start on YouTube channels. Everybody from Detroit. Big Meech, Big Meech, BMF, 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 BMF. Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech. That's how much I fucking heard that shit. Now look at Big Meech. He's broke. I bet you broke too. I bet you fucked up too. Big Meech is broke. But I already told you when he came home. When he was with them rappers, they turned him into a clown. Because there's only one way you're going to come home now. When you come home out that prison, you will be with the new formula of the prison program. You're going to come in one way. When you come home, you're going to be a changed man for real. That's right. Big Meech is a changed man. So, Big Meech been sold his son when he was in prison. Little Meech is a good boy. He's not from the street. He sold his ass. Get that check. Being meth. Now, y'all, it's being exposed. Celine Powell has exposed Little Meech and his goddamn son. I mean his daddy. They both exposed. They're exposed, y'all. It's sad. Let's go. Selena Powell exposed Little Meech for being broke and staying with his pops. And they stay with, and Floyd Mayweather put them in a goddamn apartment. Big Meech is now a mascot. They've been using his ass for a clout and mascot and clown his ass. Showing you. Y'all look up the Big Meech. Big Meech ain't nothing now. Atlanta, y'all look at the Young Thug and all that shit. They ain't nothing now. But what if I told you Big Meech's job was to go to Atlanta, the Bible Belt, and destroy that shit and flood it with drugs? Everything you see now, niggas, it come from Big Meech. Big Meech's job was to destroy Atlanta, destroy that shit. The real Rick Ross job was to destroy LA, destroy that shit. You niggas were so dumb, y'all actually started praising the niggas that came home and destroyed y'all neighborhoods. See, when people around the world listening, tuning into y'all stupidity, guess what, y'all? Everybody around the world. Do you know the black people actually saluted the people that flooded their neighborhood with drugs after they kept crying, talking about the white man gave them drugs? After they kept crying about the white man flooded their neighborhood with drugs and guns, they still praised the niggas that sold the drugs. So it's a lot of reasons why nobody respect y'all, but to troll y'all. You looked up the Big Meech 20 years. He's home broke. What about you? You kept talking about Alpo. He came home, his ass gone now. What you got left? You niggas were free looking up the jail fucking failures. You're fucking stupid. But you didn't have a big brother. You didn't have a cousin. You didn't have an uncle. When I was 10 years old, my brother come home from prison bigs. He telling me all that jail shit. I got jail stories about fucking brother as a kid. I want to hear that shit. And I don't want to go to jail, nigga like you. You niggas glorify jail, so that's all you got. You glorify the drug game, that you ain't got that left, you ain't got shit. But you niggas are failed men. See the proof? Big Meech is a bitch. He can't even afford his own apartment. For him and his son, he's finished. Because they represent failure. You gonna be a failure, your son gonna be a failure. Hey, bro, if you're a failure, it's not a mistake. If your fucking daddy was a failure and you were told your daddy was this big-ass hustler and he needed somebody to follow, no, follow the leader to failure. It's showing you. Y'all are fucking generations of failure because you teach the shit. So, they all looked up to the drug game, y'all. They all looked up to this shit for so long. Now they have nothing. Big Meech represents the average man that's 50, 40, that kept focusing on nothing. The streets. And they have nothing. These are facts. He's the representation of, I just saw somebody make a video yesterday. Drug dealers going broke. Family, I told y'all 2022 was going to happen. Family, if Big Meech is broke, what does that tell you about the average Joe Blow? Now, the average Joe Blow ain't going to sell no drug because the drug game dead. But if they sell that fentanyl, they getting life. No, it's dead. Big Meech is a fucking mascot for Detroit now. Him and his son, they fucking pitiful. She put them on blast. He started crying. No, please, please take it down. Take it down. Please don't do me like that. I'm begging you. Please delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro. He calling her bro. You know, remember that that's the new punk generation. They call women bro and shit. Punk, they punks like a motherfucker. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I'm begging you, bro, please. That's what he said. I'm begging you, please delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro. Meech is her saying, I apologize for saying what I said to you. I said that to get the post deleted, Celine. That's not how I tried to make you seem. I apologize for that. Among Powell's claims were that Meech is living in Floyd Mayweather's apartment for free and that Meech was 10 pills deep, saying Lil Meech is a pillhead. He's a junkie. On the day she posted, apparently the two have been connected since 2023. Did not, what else I told y'all, family? Did not tell y'all the last wave is all the people they fuck with gonna come out exposing their ass? I told you that's what's next. All the video hoes, all the goddamn trans, everybody they fuck with gonna start exposing their ass. That's gonna be the last dance. And then you know what's gonna happen? See how Celine Powell was the industry hoe and they treat her like straight shit? It's gonna flip. She gonna be the star now. Everybody that reveal their truth and secrets, they gonna be the stars. All the video vixen and hoes they shitted on, they gonna be the new stars. Because they gonna be the ones telling all they fucking dirt. And then they gonna be famous. And then these rappers gonna be in the trash. Watch what's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna happen. This shit gonna flip. It's all gonna flip over, y'all. She's the start of it. She's the inspirer. Because see, I know how this shit work. See, when all them video vixens and all them other women on social media start seeing what Selena doing, exposing shit, they get motivated. Don't forget, social media brainwash your ass. So when they start seeing her exposing, the woman start sitting back thinking, hold up, we want these fools owe me some money. We want these fools say he gonna do this and that for me. He bullshit. No, you getting exposed. What's gonna happen? Because you know what happens, y'all? I know what happens, y'all. These women are also extortionists. When you fuck with them, you gotta take care of them. They want everything. You gonna pay for that crib, you gotta take care of them, bro. And when you don't do that, because that's how they extort their ass. Put a woman on you that's going to run your fucking pockets, bro. And she going to tell everything on your ass. No, y'all, I told you the same thing with Amarillo. See, this industry got away. They got the woman to keep your ass in line. The woman going to be the eyes, ears, all that shit. Tell me about what you pillow talking about, bro, all that shit. Because I fucked her first. You going to have her now, but she worked for me. I'm big bank, all right? And that's how that shit worked. So after she started exposing what? That little Meech don't own a car, he posts no more. His fucking car got repoed. Fool had a Lamborghini, he got repoed. He still posted like he still got it. She blew up. She blew up all that shit. Yup. Meanwhile, he was begging for her to take the post down. Let's go. He ain't know he's playing with. Would you believe this crackhead, known snitch, that I'm cat? Out of all the men, you think I lie on you, Demetrius? I lie to my friends about not being you. Hold on. She said, I lie to my friends about not being with you because they know you a bum. She said basically, why the fuck would I lie on you, little Meech? I ain't gonna get no clout lying on you. She said, but what I do is I lie about being with you. Because my friends think you a bum. I'm ashamed of your ass, little Meech. No, Celine was draining his ass. So now you got the proof, y'all. You also have the recipe. How the new generation of fucking dumb and idiots, y'all. You got your proof, all right? This is why they don't get no money, y'all. As soon as he got a check, he wasn't even getting no real money. His first check, he with a gold digger. And he not on her caliber. He with a gold digger. He buying Lamborghinis and all this shit. All right, see? Now, y'all remember yesterday we was talking about Floyd, and I was talking about the smartness in buying cars. Now, you see how Floyd bought this car, this 2018, right? What's wrong with this 2018 Maybach? The sticker price says 700-something thousand. But guess what? that shit still costs more than a Lamborghini. That's what people didn't get. For those who don't get this truck, for those who don't know cars, this shit costs 3 more times than a Lamborghini, y'all. That's what y'all don't get. So a lot of people just thought that was some regular ass truck. No, this shit is the price of 3 Lamborghinis. You get it? That's a fact. That's a fact, y'all. It's a fact. So I say that because Lil Meech could have just got some. He could have got a nice Benz. That's my point, y'all. They don't know about working their way up. It is never nothing wrong with a 600 Benz, jackasses. It is never wrong with a fully loaded 600. Never. But y'all thought you had to get Lamborghinis. So his son got pimped out. He was green as fuck, y'all. So he was playing with this hoe right here, and she played for keeps. Meanwhile, she drained his ass, y'all. If he broke, goddamn it, he broke because of you. You was with him since 23. So like I said, that's why you don't fuck with them bitches, bro. They the ones gonna take your money. They're gonna fucking make you broke, and then they're gonna talk about how broke you are after they make you broke, bro. That's why it's no way to win. No, y'all, bro. From now on, I told you, these type of women are for hotels, and you fucking leave their ass. That's it. One episode, and you never go back. Don't be tricked about none of that shit. They're not even women to go back to twice. No matter how good the head was, bro. No matter what she talking about, don't go back. Only once, bro. That's it. Once you go back, that's it. You ain't gonna be able to escape. And guess what? These them chicks, bro. Don't let her know nothing about you. Don't take her where you really stay. Don't let her meet no family members. Don't let her know where you work at. None of that shit. They will ruin you, bro. Yes, they will. All right. So she said, Lil Meech, you are so broke, I'm ashamed to tell my friends I'm even with you, fool. All right. So, like I said, Little Meech got passed around like a hoe, y'all. His daddy put him up for sale when he was in prison. He didn't say, son, wait till I come home. That means he took the payout when he was in prison. They had the money. And who knows what they did with it. She also snitched on Lil Meech, how he was talking about 50 Cent behind his back. She said, you said 50 Cent was bullying you while you were in rehab, Lil Meech. All while measuring your lean. You was drinking lean while you was in rehab. You wake up and immediately pop pills, she wrote. Please, Demetrius. I know the real you. Damn, yo, she exposing this nigga. God damn, bro. She said they both broke, staying in one of Floyd Mayweather's apartments. God damn, bro. This is some sad shit. What did I tell them about Detroit? I told you Detroit getting cleaned up. That shit finished. Detroit is getting cleaned up, y'all. All that drug street shit gone. Any hood, anywhere where street life was at, prominent, praise, it's finished. You're watching the prank of the joke and the you watching, y'all, the fake life be exposed. You always heard about the fake life rappers live. You always heard all these things you were told, they being exposed now. But the biggest prank is on black men that believe this shit their whole life. I'm sorry to make it about race. It's just that no other race believe this shit. No grown Asian man believe this. No grown white man believes it. All those kids that grow up on rap that's white, when they get older, they don't listen. They just don't roll like that. They might listen to the music, but they don't follow that shit. Grown Hispanic men don't follow this shit unless they from the Bronx. That's about it. You guys are the only people that never grew up. And y'all didn't understand that all y'all characters are off screen. I've been telling y'all to watch The Truman Show. It's also free on YouTube. The Truman Show is about y'all life, how y'all live in a fake world, and everybody is in on it. And until you watch that movie, you're not going to get it clear yet. Y'all are the only people that we can make a new toy, and tomorrow you will buy it and eat that shit up. It's only y'all. But y'all didn't understand the Truman Show is also about you in the fake world, but everybody's watching y'all. So when I said y'all are entertainment because everybody watches y'all, I just learned this shit. I just learned about the show about 10 years ago, that it's actually a show you can sit back and watch and laugh your ass off every fucking day. It's called fucking Black Entertainment. And I'm being nice. No, It's really called them people. They funny as hell. They're a joke. All right? So now you see. Now this is what I want y'all to see. They praise Big Meech as a big drug dealer, y'all. BMF, Big Meech, Atlanta, Detroit. No, Detroit took they broke ass down there. They took they bum ass ways, they poor ass ways, because Detroit would have been poor as his drugs, nigga. Detroit took their ways to Atlanta and fucked that shit up. New York went to Atlanta and fucked that shit up. Then Chicago went and fucked that shit up. That's what happened. All that drug, Big Meech shit. Newsflash, he's broke. Stand his ass thing up, Santa Claus wasn't real. Are you willing to grow up yet, nigga? He's broke. Your hero is broke. The biggest drug dealer on the planet is broke. And his son. Floyd is now his fucking daddy. Floyd is Big Meech's daddy. It's the truth. Floyd Mayweather standing with his 2 kids. That's the truth. Floyd Mayweather, 2 adopted kids from Detroit. It's the truth. But if it wasn't for that woman spitting that truth, we would have never known. Because I told you, these niggas gonna lie to the day hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen. All the women about, you know how in the rap game they say they like all women? All the women about to come out. All the hoes, all the straight women, all the executives, all the cross dressers, all the men, everybody about to come out and tell their secrets, y'all. Because you know why? They can't take care. They can't pay to keep them quiet no more. I told you, they always in the system that was meant for them to be exposed in the end, y'all. It's meant for them to be exposed in the end. Being that the rap game and the game is crashing, y'all. See, Celine Powell is my example. They are going broke, so they cannot pay to keep people quiet no more, y'all. It's gonna all erupt on their ass. Everybody that was kept in the darkness of this industry, they will be the new ones in the light coming out. I told you it's a payback series. All this shit is gonna be about a big payback. Yeah, y'all, because they're already falling. It's just that it took people a year to figure it out. So some people starting to figure it out. Man, the game is over. Shit, motherfucker can't pay my bills. Damn, these motherfuckers bullshit. Ain't what the fuck going on? They starting to peep it. Oh shit, this shit going broke. So now, that's why you started seeing the rappers. I gotta start a channel. I gotta do something. They all been coming out little by little. Look at it as they always in the bushes, and little by little they coming out like Homer Simpson. I gotta come out and do something. That's what's happening, y'all. So she's only blowing him up because she going broke too. He can't take care no more. So if there was see, that's why I say they ain't shit. She was with him when BMF was popping, y'all. When that shit first was popping, that shit hot. She with him because he the clout. Now he going broke, trash his ass, drag his ass. You broke, nigga. After you fucking leached. But what Lil Meech didn't know, she always worked for 50 cents. She an industry hoe, they pass around. That's how it worked. Cat Stacks was one of them. It's a lot of them. Sukihana's one of them. The industry hoes are for setting Negroes up, extorting them. They also will put an industry hoe on you to make you go broke. Yep, to make you fall off. That's what they do. I'm not playing with you guys. That's why you're going to see this pattern. You never see a rapper come out with his original girl. A lot of times, they never had an original girl, like, or girl they picked. Like after they blew up, and you say, "Yo, who is girl? Yo, this is new girl. Yo, so and so we don't know. She's just a regular girl. You ain't gonna know that. Meaning they can't get just regular chicks. You can't even get you a nurse or a doctor or a woman that can be rich, but she ain't in the industry. They want you to have an industry trick so you fall off. Now, don't get no smart accountant woman. No, don't get no woman that work at a law firm. No, get you one of these industry hoes. That's how they play that shit. That's how they play their ass, y'all. I'm telling you, they play them many ways. Meanwhile, 50 control the whole time. She put Lil Meech on blast about everything said about 50. And don't forget this. She also exposed that Big Meech. And no, Little Meech is a drug head. I'm going to say Big Meech might be on drugs too. Because I also know in them prisons, they put them niggas on meds. Sometimes they got to change their ways by putting them on meds, y'all. Make them a little more happy. Get it? So you got your proof. Now today, y'all, you're going to see Big Meech and Little Meech get dragged. Because Big Meech, I'm going to keep it real today, y'all. If you kept being told that black people don't own no boats and no airplanes, you kept asking for 20 years plus, 50 years, how the drugs get to the community. But you never looked at the powers that be got to get somebody to do it. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to flood Atlanta. Somebody got to flood Detroit out. Somebody got to goddamn flood these cities. Who? Somebody got to flood out LA. Who can we get to do it? You just still never put it together, huh? That was a joke with Rick Ross. The rapper Rick Ross said, nigga, you can't sue me because we work for the same people, dummy. So, Fantasyland, 2025. Do you still believe in this shit called big time drug dealer? You still believe in that? I'm only here to help y'all. Do you still believe in anybody believe in big drug dealer? Be a man and put that shit in the fucking comment section. Be proud of that shit. You still believe in big drug dealers? What if I told you every big drug dealer worked for the GOV? Every last one of them. Every big drug dealer that was a goddamn celebrity drug dealer. Who the fuck you think they work for? Because I told you they had a plan for you. I went into all this shit from the 70s, nigga. When they put Nicky Barnes on a goddamn newspaper and they put him on a magazine. Before this thing called rap, y'all first heroes to look up to were fucking drug dealers and pimps, little bitches. When y'all were raised up with no father, the plan was you gonna look up the fucking drug dealers and pimps, nigga. That's what you gonna do, little boy. Now you're a grown man, but you're still a little boy. Because you ain't get every fucking character you praise. Philly, New York, everyone you praise. All of them niggas work for the gov. All of them niggas work with the government. All of them. No. Anyone with a big name. They all work for the same people. Meaning, they had passes. When I did a whole movie, The Code, that shit, deep cover, all that shit was for real. When they started this shit early 90s of grooming young black men to be fake-ass celebrities that work for the goddamn people. Whatever role they got to play. But y'all just kept thinking it was police undercover. No. There was never no such thing as a big drug dealer. The secret is your neighborhood had to get fucking flooded. And you going to praise the niggas that do it, dummies. You going to praise the same niggas that turned your mothers into crackheads and fucked up your family. You grew up in a foster home. You grew up adopted. You grew up in prison. And you going to still praise the niggas that put you in there. If your mama never was on that crack, your mama wasn't on them drugs, you would have grew up decent, boy. But you didn't get it, dummy. You all got tricked and played. But the world watched y'all. The world watched you worship the same people that destroyed y'all fucking neighborhoods. Because you're all dumb. And when them people in prison, when they kept seeing y'all praising Big Meech, they said, fuck it, let them come home. Shit, they love them. Fuck it. Because they stupid, that's why. Now, Detroit. Now, you see why y'all don't got no city no more, do y'all? Gone. Rest in peace. That's right. Keep being proud. The nigga you was proud of destroy y'all fucking homes. Now, he ain't got no fucking home. I tell you that's how this shit work. Y'all have no clue about Pandora's box. Y'all have no clue about the shit y'all sign up for, dickheads. See that? Don't worry, my people of Detroit. He turned Detroit into bandos. Now his ass ain't got nowhere to live at. See how it work? You don't get to determine the end. That's what you niggas never got. You don't get to determine the story in the end. Russell Simmons and Bali. It started in New York, Def Jam. That shit ended in Bali with floods and volcanoes. It don't end how it started, Jay-Z. You was at the top. You had a lot of fucking help. But now you are disgraced. It never ends how it started because you don't control the end. You don't control the legacy. You can manipulate all you want, but you don't control shit. So that's why Diddy said what he said, y'all. Update. The diddler has spoken. But I'm going to let y'all know. He's talking to the industry. He ain't talking to no goddamn fans. He's not talking to the people. The people, the fans, This is a show for us to watch. That's all it is. But you about to see that industry get so spanked up. When the dealer come home, he done gave him a warning. Diddy wants hip-hop. Who is hip-hop? Everybody that told you they hip-hop. Everybody that get a check off hip-hop. Everybody that made a hip-hop album. Everybody that's a hip-hop DJ. Everybody that built the name off hip-hop. They are the ones hip-hop, not us. He said hip-hop is in a dangerous place. We're going to get into what does he mean and who is he talking to. So, out of nowhere, the Diddler features on the track. He is featured on the track by Electronica. For those who don't know who he is, Erykah Badu's one of her baby fathers. One of Jay-Z's Rock Nation puppets. The Diddler appears on his album From Jail. And he gave a warning. But this warning came out last week. So I also asked, how did Diddy speak on the track, but that shit didn't go viral? Diddy spoke on the track, but nobody spoke about it. You mean all these niggas from New York online talking, and nobody spoke about them, that hotline Diddy said out his mouth? Just know, he's talking to rappers. He's talking to the industry. He said hip-hop is in a dangerous place. Now, were he talking to Jadakiss? Jadakiss, I mean, if Diddy said, if hip-hop is in a dangerous place, Diddy, are you holding them accountable for that? Are you saying they didn't do right by hip-hop? Are you saying they didn't keep it going? Are you really telling them it's over and you got to come and fix it? Which one is it? Is it because they didn't support you, Diddy? Which one is it? He said hip-hop is in a dangerous place. But like I said, being that I know they're already scared of him, I'm going to assume he's talking to them. So I'm going to say this, because I know what's up. A lot of people down with Diddy in his good graces, they were just playing a role. The rappers didn't want nothing to do with this Diddy shit. Jadakiss know goddamn well the Diddy trial exposed him too. When I said it was all about playing the fans. It's only two things to this. Either they was with Diddy or against him. The ones that's with him, they didn't want us to know they was with him. They all ran from the baby oil allegations. Kanye was the only one to go down there and support him. They all got platforms. They didn't speak about him. So, I don't know what's going to happen, y'all, but I'm just going to tell you this. He talking to them. I don't think they've been doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I also think a lot of them left him for dead. So, any one of these rappers that left him for dead, they're going to be scared. Meaning, it's no telling what's going to happen to people's career. It's no telling if Diddy going to start leaking videos and all type of shit on them. Because they said that man got phones from 2008. He still got his original iPhone. He got all his shit. He said hip-hop in a dangerous place. So he said on the album, he want Electronica to uplift the vibration. Did he know gangster rap is over? He know that. He also know the frequency of music has to be changed. That's why he said the vibration. Mind you, Diddy makes an appearance on a track called Abracadabra. Let's go. Sean Diddy Combs has delivered a stark warning about the music industry. Told you I get everything clear in the writings. Let's say it one more time. Sean Diddy Combs has delivered a stark warning about the music industry because he know what's up. He been through the fire. He said while he was in jail, he saw Malibu burn down. Diddy knows the game is over. He at the top of the shit. Now, when I say the game is over, I'm talking about all street content, street activity, ratchet, gangster shit any music that co-signs people dying, any music that got to do with inciting riots, any music that promotes failure, that whole shit we just been through is fucking over. Diddy knows this. He knows if he want to deal with any music when he come home, that shit got to be some other shit, candy pop, whatever. It's just it can't be that shit. He knows this. So he's telling Jay Electronica, hip hop is in a very, very dangerous place. He is heard urging Electronica to release the project to liven up the souls, lift the souls up, lift up their vibration. So I'm gonna take it like this. Diddy saying, I'm looking at like the whole shit. He know for a fact this whole shit was negative. He know what the fuck he did. He know what he had to do. He know what all the motherfuckers do. He know what his whole team is about. He's the one going to spearhead the change. But that change also might be, you niggas better come out that closet. You niggas better start, y'all better start acting a little more friendlier. Get it? Y'all better start getting on y'all little Nas X shit. When I kept saying, what I say? If they don't come out that closet, they not getting no money. Have you not been seeing that? That's the formula. So I think when the dealer come home, he gonna make sure a lot of them come out their goddamn closet. He gonna make sure it ain't gonna just be Lil Nas X, and it ain't just gonna be no goddamn Ghostface Killer son. He know hip hop gotta be softened up. It gotta be softened up. We gotta change the vibration, my brothers. Meaning, all y'all about to get exposed for one. Now, remember I said yesterday, these niggas been working very hard online. Jay-Z getting exposed, Diddy drops a track. You talking about damedash and Cameron. Or is that what they wanted you to talk about? damedash and Cameron. How did everybody cover the Diddy trial? Everybody got a big platform. Everybody fucking makes content. But nobody told me the Diddler was on a featured song on Friday. I saw it. Now look, I saw it. I knew Jay Electronica dropped the project, but I didn't know the Diddler was on it. So I'm fucking late. I found out 3 days late because they didn't want me to know. Told you I do my own homework. Now I finally get y'all the proof. Now remember when I've been telling y'all a million times, all black entertainment is controlled. It's controlled to make us fucking dumb and follow scripts they want us to follow. But I told you, whatever they do, opposite. So the harder damedash was going with Cameron and this fake shit, and I know it's fake. Yo, they going so hard with this fake shit. Let me go see what's really happening. And that's what I did. That's what I always do. So when I go do real homework, oh shit, Diddy's on a fucking album from prison, giving a warning. Y'all are fucking cooked when that man come home. Y'all done. When Diddy come home, it's going to be some shit. It's going to be some exposure. Either way, I'm going to say this. Anybody that did not support him, your ass is grass. Now, on the track, on the album, Jay Electronica also lets us know he used to live with Diddy. When he lived with Diddy, Diddy had cash in the house. And he was actually trolling, saying, I should have been on the affidavit. Well, I'm not on the affidavit. I was living with Diddy with money in the house. Jay Electronica wanted us to know he lived with Diddy. Now, also keep this in mind. Jay Electronica was in a bidding war between Jay-Z and Diddy. But he picked Jay-Z because he's the rapper. But he used to live with Diddy. Keyword, live with Diddy. He brown skin. Mace brown skin. Little Rod was brown skin. Son about Diddy and brown skin. Kim Porter. Anyway, back to the program. Jay Electronica told us he used to live with Diddy, y'all. Was he coming out? I think he was coming out. I get all the clues. After the Diddy family, it's one thing if I told you I lived with Diddy before the Diddy trial. But if I tell you I lived with Diddy after the trial, when y'all all know now he keeps baby or he keeps dildos. Bingo. No, you live with Diddy. He said go sign with Jay-Z. That's what he said. You good. You straight now, bro. You made it. You made it. Now, Jay Electronica. What else I want to show y'all? When I've been telling you that Diddy always had his hands in Louisiana. He always controlled Lil Boosie too. Lil Boosie and Jay Electronica. What trick y'all, which y'all don't get, in the mixtape era, they had rappers they control strictly for mixtapes. They got people they control for wherever the fuck y'all at, they have people for that. Y'all on the internet? Well, we got TikTokers. They work for us. We got Instagrammers. They work for us. Y'all do mixtapes? Y'all ran for the industry or y'all do y'all little mixtapes? We got our mixtape artists too. Lil Boosie. A few others. Look at it like this, New York. Look at a lot of rappers that just rapped on mixtape, never came out. Look at rappers like Graf, a certified mixtape rapper. See, they always had their own rappers. Wherever we at, they got somebody there. And when you get that formula, you'll get it all clear, y'all. I'm saying it all now because it's all old and exposed. They want to keep it going, but it's not going to work. Now let's look at it normal, y'all. How was you around a billionaire and you broke? Newsflash, Damedash was around 2 billionaires and he broke. How was that? Family. How did you have 2 people? How did you have 2 billionaires in your family and you broke? Does that even make sense? You come from a family of 2 billionaires. One is your uncle. One is your auntie. Fuck it. And you're broke. Does it make sense? Okay. Or has Damedash been playing a broke role? Who fucking knows? Is his character to be the broke CEO? Who fucking knows? Meanwhile, his ass is broke because he owed $25 million. I'm just letting y'all know. Jay Electronica used to live with Diddy. Later on, he gets Erykah Badu pregnant because they get the same thoughts pregnant. They're fucking witches and warlocks. On the song, it's called Abracadabra, Magic. Diddy pops up on the song. Poof. His name is Poof Daddy. That's why his name is the Diddler. You never know what the fuck he gonna do next. He already proved it to me. What I say? One thing he proved to me, I ain't never counting that man out. Hell no. The Diddler. A nigga is in the feds popping up on tracks. Rappers are free. These niggas ain't even rapping. That's the Diddler, y'all. That's the Diddler. The rappers are free. They not rapping. He's in prison on rap tapes, on tracks. That's the shit the Diddler does, y'all. He's trolling rappers, y'all. I know his whole formula by now. He's trolling rappers. He's trolling the industry. He's trolling everybody that turned their back on him. Yup. This the fact him on the track he's trolling. Diddy wants hip hop. So I know how this shit, I don't look at everything else. The code is Diddy wants hip hop. That's the code. It's in the article. What's the code in the article? Diddy releases a warning about the music industry. He's talking to them, not us. They know what he's talking about. They know exactly what the fuck he's talking about. All right? Just know this. A lot of them about to turn back into church mouses. A lot of them about to get quiet, y'all. That's what's going to happen. The rest of them left standing going to get embarrassed, and the rest of them about to run. That's right. The big family is going to be exposed, y'all. So for those who pulled up, back to the cartoon of Cameron and Mace. The new cartoon out on them, they love us. Remember when Cameron said he found the dildo that Mace had from Diddy? Well, the secret to the joke is they saying, Cam, you walked in, but you was jealous. So the narrative is you only told on Mace getting caught that dildo because you were jealous. The secret is y'all in a relationship. You and Mace were lovers, and you were jealous because Mace been playing your ass like a bitch. Because the secret is the way it's played out, Mace is the one that runs shit, and he the one that been pimping Cameron. That's why I already told y'all. Y'all don't want to accept the fact. Cameron would have never had a career if it wasn't for Mase. When I kept telling you, Diddy knew Mase and them from little boys, but y'all kept getting tricked because Cameron plays the most gangster role. Cameron is no different from Mase. He's no different from Usher. He's no different from Justin Bieber. He's no different from Meek Mill. It's just that Cameron is the best actor. He acts the most toughest, and he comes from a place you love called Harlem. If Cameron was from Kansas, you would have got it clear. If Cameron was from Cleveland, you would have got it clear. If Cameron was from Boston, you would have laughed at him like Benzino. But since he's from Harlem, you did not want to accept it. You have all the proof he hang with gay people. You have all the proof he be around dildos. You see the way he fucking looks and dress. You got so much proof. But New York didn't want to accept it because they're the most exposed. So, for all y'all that look up to Cameron, the joke is your fucking leader is a pink punk. And he also is less than Mase. He's under Mase. The secret is he bottoms for Mase. If you pay attention to the career, you will see. When Cameron, Mase took money out of his fucking budget. You're going to see every story you heard about Cameron was somehow getting played. But when I saw the DVD of Jim Jones and Cameron Scared, I been knew who Cameron was 20 years ago. What's wrong with y'all? When Cameron was getting chased around New York, slapped up by True Life, I been knew he was a punk. Cam didn't even fight back. But you still believed him. Because a lot of content creators, they're from Harlem. They're from the Bronx. And they love that shit. But I'm the one that been telling y'all, no, y'all are cartoon characters. And the joke on y'all is this. Dildos, buddy. The joke is Mase is the one that been playing Cam. They got Cam as the jealous female. The jealous female catching Mase cheating. Or look at it like Mase is the hoe and Mase is cheating. Either way, the role is Cam comes and catches Mase cheating after he was sleeping in the bed with the diddler. And Mase comes to the door, trying to stop Cameron from coming in. You see the cartoon? It's showing you that Cameron is hurt once he finds out the truth. Whole series made. But guess what? This is the first cartoon series that came out on Diddy and Jay-Z. That showed us Diddy sneaking back up out of prison, catching Jay-Z ass hiding out. The same cartoon that did a whole series of Diddy and Justin Bieber. Did a whole series of Diddy and Meek Mill. Guess whose turn it is now? Told you they always get their fucking turn. Told you. I told you nobody gonna be spared. I told you they should have ran. They thought they was gonna bring their era back, but it was all a trap to get them stuck in that shit. They will be the new content. They will be the face of the LGBTQ rappers. That's right. And this and punches know, man, these cartoons be fucking hilarious. These cartoons make your fucking day. Yes, they do. Don't forget, we don't laugh no more, right? So I told you hip-hop is a joke. All the secret jokes are now out on the table. The joke of y'all, haha, to make you more mad, everything the black community loves is a fucking joke. And guess who's all laughing at it? Let me make it clear for y'all. Guess who's laughing? The whole country. All right? So I told you, everything you're proud of, everything y'all standing on, you should have jumped off that shit before 2025 came in. Big Meech is broke. All right? Y'all still ain't noticed they diamonds don't hit? You still ain't noticed they diamonds don't hit. But then again, you never knew real diamonds anyway. So I'm going to give y'all a lesson in diamonds this week. I ain't had time today. A little tiny ring. I got a little tiny ring. A ring I'll get, like a young man, it could be his first ring. Like I give to my nephew, hey nephew, this your first diamond ring. Long story short, I'm going to take a picture of a small, tiny diamond ring that's not worth too much or nothing. And I will show you a small diamond ring shall bling bigger than all their big chains. Family, it is no such thing as having a big diamond chain in your face like that and you don't see no lights. Now, I will say this. If they are real diamonds, they are so small and they just put a whole lot of small diamonds. I'm also going to say that chain looks like it's fucking gold plated, but it's not about that. They all was getting their jewelry from the same place. Mainly the shit in Atlanta. Family, there's no such thing as putting out big shit like that with no light. You see the light hitting his face? Same way light's supposed to hit that chain. It's not hard, y'all. It's not hard. It's not hard at all, guys. It's not hard at all. All right? Not hard at all, guys. Bullshit chains. The chains are for tricking y'all on social media. That's what that was for. They understood on social media it's about what shit looks like. So, let's rewind it. Cause Big Meech and Little Meech is broke. Floyd Mayweather adopted Big Meech and his son, y'all. Yes, he will be filing both of them on his taxes this year. It's the truth. He got them staying in an apartment for free. That's right. Guess what? What if I told you Big Meech been down with the family? Guess what, y'all? As people start to go back into history, a lot of shit is going to start looking staged. A lot of shit is going to start looking staged. If you catch my drift, you catch my drift. A lot of people also died in Atlanta. A lot of things happened in Atlanta around Big Meech. We're going to leave that at that. Just know. Celebrity drug dealer. Always around Fabulous. Always around these people. Somehow always around the diddler. Like I said, what else happened? The week Diddy went to prison, right after that, Big Meech came home within the same couple weeks. That people didn't get that part neither. Big Meech came out as Diddy went in. Huh? Both of their fingerprints on Atlanta. No, Big Meech is a fucking mascot now. He's a nobody. Family, the only way you get out of prison, you have to be a broken man. It's the only way you come home now, y'all. Remember when I told y'all months ago, they only come home in programs now? When these niggas come out of prison, y'all, they be on meds or they be in LGBTQ programs. These are facts. Only way you get to come home like that. When you supposed to be doing 20. You supposed to be doing 25. You supposed to be doing all this fucking time. It's only one way to come home. So, I'm going to talk to you fake thugs one more time. When King Von, when they leaked the video on King Von saying, I want to go to PC, I suck penis. When they let you see King Von said out his mouth he sucked penis. That was the troll, y'all. Young Thug has been exposed for being a fake thug. Even though Young Thug been told you he smoked on penis. Now, your hero Big Meech exposed, fucking broke. No, the thugs are getting trolled. All this shit is being shown to women. So women will look at all men claiming streets as a fucking joke. That's the narrative. They know y'all like white women. They know y'all like foreign women. This is to show all the women around the planet y'all a fucking joke. That's what it's for, y'all, and that y'all all fruity. I told y'all it's a campaign on y'all. Y'all didn't believe me. The narrative on y'all is y'all all fucking fruity and stupid. Big Meech and his son out of prison. See that? Once everybody, I try to tell y'all, family, I don't stay off camera because I be hiding from shit. I just knew. The camera makes you a clown. I'm from a certain era. Now, you want to call me old school with that? You can charge me with that. I always knew, y'all. Whenever you're on camera without a real purpose, after a while, you become a clown. The real purpose is what you're doing. Are you selling something? Are you entertaining? What you're doing? But I also know when you do it too much, you become a comedy show. Only comedy sitcoms come on every day, y'all. So, everybody around here, you know the program, right? I don't got to say nothing. You see Big Meech out of prison. You see what he got on, right? You know for a fact, Big Meech sold all them drugs across the country. You see his ass home now, right? What else y'all don't get? Yeah, they come home early, but you don't look at all the people that died around their ass. None of their ass supposed to be home, bitch. All right. 50 Cent mocks Little Meech apologizing to Selena Powell. Now, what else am I showing you? They fucking getting joked on. Public opinion. It ain't just me. Everything I tell y'all in real time is public opinion. That's all it is. And I like to give y'all the proof so you see it's not just me. I just be speaking about, when I say shit like what the world talking about, what the world saying, I'm telling you about public opinion. Everybody that's outside the brainwash loop. What do this nigga got on? Who they talking about? Big Meech. They talk about Lil Meech pants. 3 years ago, did I not tell you these niggas trying to bring out bell bottoms? Did I not show you all the weird shit they trying to bring out? What I said, ain't nobody wearing that shit. They kept trying. Well, y'all gonna wear that shit, weirdos. Little Meech Ben got turned to a flower. He never was a fucking gangster. Little Meech was never a gangster, y'all. His father sold his ass to the industry. That's right. Sold his ass. What's the street formula? Dress like you from the street, nigga. Cornrows and a chain. Tattoos. That's it. They buy it every time. Did Little Meech, he said, did Little what? This nigga wearing rags to mop the floor. Joking on Little Meech. This nigga's wearing rags to mop the floor. Y'all are a joke. But see, I told you that's how the joke always plays out. The joke is not Little Meech and Big Meech. The joke is on everybody that believed him. Everybody channel that kept talking about BMF. Everybody that kept praising BMF. The joke is on y'all niggas. That's who the joke is on. That's what it's about. Y'all all got pranked. Never heard nothing about them until I listened to BMF by rickross. So people say I never even heard of them. Because I'm telling you, all other jokes are coming from different generations. This is what I kept trying to tell y'all. See, I'm in tune with all generations. When you hear me keep talking about old shit, I'm in tune with all. I know about every generation. Why I say that? You kept getting grown by old heads. Because that's all you fucking know. What I kept trying to tell you, the old generation is sticking together, but every other generation is exposing them. Every other generation is against them. Every other generation is laughing at them. The same way we laughed at our parents, the same way we laughed at old heads back in the day, the same way they laughing at old heads now. I kept trying to tell you, but you didn't want to listen. The old generation of hip-hop is a fucking joke now. You didn't get it. It's a new generation. They don't know about none of this shit. 30, 29, 27. They don't know about this shit. They are the ones ragging, exposing with no mercy. I told y'all already. Everybody that was not with it, you were supposed to separate. Because now you're all a fucking joke. A joke? You looked at as idiots, and y'all all looked at as suspect. Till you prove otherwise. Told you. Until they start kissing women in the mouth, they all suspect now. Told you that's what's going to happen. Hey, being at y'all stage and fake everything, y'all better start staging some kissing bitches on camera. Y'all better get them video vixens, start tonguing their ass down. That's about it. If y'all don't start doing that, y'all finished. Y'all already finished because y'all not getting no more checks. Let's be clear. Y'all also finished because nobody listens to y'all. Nobody's going to buy y'all shit. Nobody support y'all. That's what's happening. All right? That's it. But the narrative is out on you, Cam and Mace. Now y'all got to deal with it. Here's the channel. Go deal with that shit. Got 32,000 views last time I checked. That was in one day. So I keep telling you, everybody else, all other platforms, all other channels are going to be bigger than everything talking about hip-hop, and that's how they all going to get destroyed. As that's happening, the video vixen, the bad bitches start to come out exposing their ass. If it was not for Selena Powell exposing the truth, we would not have known that Little Meech and Big Meech was broke. But not only that, they are so broke, Floyd Mayweather got to take care of them. And on top of that, Little Meech got his car repoed, and he's still posting the car like he still got it. You can't get less than that. So I told my people, don't be ashamed of nothing. I told you idiots, it's okay to fucking work at McDonald's. You pick a fast food spot, Taco Bell. I don't give a fuck which one it is. You better off doing that shit than believe in any of this shit. Because the next dream for y'all gonna be podcasters. Y'all was sold a dream of drug dealers. You were sold a dream of rappers. Now you sold a dream of content creators. And you still talk about rappers and drug dealers in prison, dummies. You're still in the same circle going nowhere. So, I'm saying what I'm saying, because today, y'all gonna watch this shit finish. You gonna watch Big Meech and Lil Meech be dragged all day with those pants. Everybody baking his fucking pants. They posted shit thinking they cool. Everybody roasting their ass. Told you. What somebody say? I never knew who they was anyway. You kept them going. Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech, Big Meech. Grown men sucking off grown men. Grown men didn't know. The more you praise a man, you're going to start liking them. See? Y'all been liking Jay-Z so long, y'all fell in love with that smooth face. That was the whole plot. They fell in love with that smooth face, y'all. So sometimes they can visualize Jay-Z with wigs on. As far as I know, Diddy made them wear wigs. Any man with a smooth face might have been dressing up. No, y'all, they're all finished. So guess what? Y'all enjoy y'all day. We almost finished. Check it out, y'all. This shit hilarious. If you watch this cartoon, make your day. Mace tried to stop Karen from going in that bathroom, because when Karen went in that bathroom, then what he saw, y'all, he was hurt. That shit said, And then you also see the cartoon, they got something blocked out. Baby, all dildos. And Cam was the jealous boyfriend that found out. He was hurt. They show you how Mace finesse his ass. Don't worry about that shit, Cam. It's like, yo, we about to be out right now, man. Don't worry, no. You see? And Diddy was mad because Cam pulled out. He was mad. Fuck this nigga coming in for. Fuck this nigga doing here. All in the jokes. Harlem. That's right. Harlem. Oh, guess what, y'all? Bingo. We found Busta Rhymes. Got him. Wherever the rappers go, y'all, what you gonna see? Busta Rhymes was sweating bullets. They don't like women, y'all. Busta Rhymes don't even like pictures with women. You gonna fuck his fan base up. Busta Rhymes, Cameron always knew about the LGBTQ fan base. We're the fucking dummies. I think it was the LGBTQ community buying most of the wreckage from day one. They all knew that. But Busta Rhymes been came out the closet, y'all. That's why Busta Rhymes been winning. Busta Rhymes been walking at the gay parades and all that. He been came out, y'all. I've been telling y'all this niggas ain't want to believe me, so that's why I stay laughing at you niggas. I don't laugh at the rappers. I laugh at the fans. When I told you the rappers are the avatars, if I know a rapper's an avatar, meaning if I know Lil Nas X is gay, anybody following him, you're gay. I know what it means. They know what it means. If Jay-Z's a fake drug dealer, they know all drug dealers listen to Jay-Z. Avatars. Y'all don't know about avatars. So when I knew these rappers were fruity avatars, I knew once you start following for so long, you're going to be fruity. Now, y'all know that woman from that movie, Low Down Dirty Shame? That's her right there. But I will say this about her. She looks good. She looks very good for her age. And Busta Rhymes was saying, please, I hope this woman don't try to kiss me. Yo, lady, please don't try to kiss me on this camera. Please don't try to kiss me. Lady, please don't blow up my fans. Please don't kiss me. That was Busta Rhymes was saying, y'all. But she looked good, y'all. Know why she looked good? She's 72 years old. That's why I say the surgery is for older women, y'all. Older women, if older women want to get their face done in BBL, that's for them. Really, if you want to be technical. She's 72 years old, y'all. You say how she look better than half these young bitches? We got to call them bitches because they ain't nothing but witches. 72 years old, y'all. I got to give her a clout on that. But you see Busta Rhymes, he does not like pussy. You see it. All right? You see it? Lady, please, don't, please. And she was looking for some affection from Busta Rhymes, y'all. She wanted some affection, but he was like, please, lady, please, don't do it. In the end, she tried to kiss him on the cheek. Guess what happened? The video cut off. Swear to God. No, y'all. To get that rap money, to get that big ass fucking chain. Now, remember that woman Rick Ross supposed to been dating? Allegedly broke up. Did I not do homework on that girl with Rick Ross? When she's supposed to be this model, whatever. Are you sure you know what you're looking at? Do you have any proof who Rick Ross is with? This is the game they've been playing with us over 30 years, 20 years, 10 years. When they say all woman, that's what they've been talking about. It's out the fucking closet. When Rick Ross let it be known, this is his new girlfriend, that was him coming out the closet. The secret is fans are stupid. I will tell you the truth, fans. I told you already. Once I stopped looking on a goddamn phone, once I started watching YouTube on laptops and fucking TVs, I've been seeing this shit clear. You kept getting tricked on your fucking phone, Instagram timeline. In your face. What is that? This ain't no hate. They played a game called musical chairs. Woman, everybody's going to look better than you. That's the plot. Woman, you're going to look like rags to riches. Y'all going to look like half-ass trash. Everybody else going to look better than you. That was the plot. Get the woman out of here. All right? You see what Rick Ross with, right? Hip-hop big came out the closet. You going to tell me it ain't been a viral picture of Diddy and fucking Rick Ross kissing, Diddy and Nelly hugged up. The shit been out the closet. But they didn't want to accept it. Today, they shall accept it. Because that was the whole purpose of the Diddy trial. Since Diddy been in trial, Diddy been in the courtroom. What Rick Ross do? Made sure he got a nice picture with a nice crossed woman, okay? He let it be known, Diddy, I'm still with you. I'm with the team. Guess what? The rest of the rappers ain't do their fucking job. So when Diddy come home, you niggas better get in line. All right? You better get in line. See Busta Rhymes? He always in line. Woman, don't touch me now. I'm telling you. I'm about to elbow your ass. She wanted some love with Busta Rhymes, y'all. Remember, I know the signs. I know sign and symbols, y'all. He was trying to show her least love as possible. Meaning, he wanted to show her love, but he didn't want it to fuck up his gayness. Get it? Because when you bust around, you let a woman kiss you, you know, fucked up. He's not trying to do that. All right? So, she's 72 years old, y'all. Busta Rhymes is 55, I think, 53. But you will clearly see, y'all, that nigga didn't want to look her in the face because he know he ain't want to sit around shit. So like I say, man, bro, when you got coochie your whole life, you know what it look like when niggas don't like coochie, all right? You will see Busta Rhymes. He wants nothing to do with her. He like, lady, please just fucking go. Please. You see it clear, all right? All right. Who's in Diddy first video? First video remix. Flavor in Your Ear. You now know Flavor in Your Ear was about semen and other stuff. Skittles. All right? Who's in Diddy first video? Busta Rhymes. So we went into the history. Busta Rhymes, he been outright. These are two bi men, man. But the thing is, Diddy get more coochie than all of them. So that's why I keep telling you. He get more pee than all of them. So that makes them less than him. When I tell you, no, y'all, they all fucked up. What record you got in 30 years? How many women Busta Rhymes been with? You take all the rappers. Take every rapper you fucking know ever been on TV in your fucking life. We could put them together and we can count all they women on two hands. You kept telling me about Jim Jones. He kept being with Chrissy. When you're a rapper, one girl is like none. I'm going to say Jim Jones ain't had no woman like that. How many women Cameron have? If it wasn't for Juju, he wouldn't have no woman like that. Also, they didn't market women because they knew they had a gay fan base, so it was never cool to be with women anyway. How many women you seen Dre kiss with his whole career? If goddamn hip-hop was always video vixen and bad bitches, they always rap how many bitches they fuck, how many women you saw them with their whole career? It's not simple. How many exotic honors did you see them with drinking martinis with a woman? But if I ask you how many pictures they got with men, no, y'all, it's out the fucking closet. How many women FatJoe had his whole career? Niggas with one girl, I'm going to just say they ain't got no girl. They ain't get no pussy like that. No. Well, how did FatJoe get an allegation he got a fucking wife? No, they all fucking swingers. That's why. I'm showing y'all this because that's what hip-hop is. Busta Rhymes been letting y'all know. He been came the fuck out. But what about Busta Rhymes? I always told you, Busta Rhymes is not a gangster rapper. He always going to have a career. He know he has a multi-diverse fan base, and he don't got a front like Cameron does. All right? Just know the narrative to the story is Cameron is Mace's bitch, like I said already. So the shit I came up with doing my homework, it's in the cartoon. Because when you really study Cameron's career, it would never been a Cameron if it wasn't for Mace from the rip. Mace always been responsible for Cameron's career. Then I gave you the proof. You seen without Mace, he's a fucking failure. So he had to go back to Mace in the end to get a bag doing the show called It Is What It Is. He needed Mace for that shit because he was a punk to come out by himself. All right? Y'all believe in punks. I'm telling the new people, everything I told y'all for the new generation. I don't care about you old punks. But it's the new generation exposing y'all. It's the new generation making AI videos on y'all and cartoons. So, when Mace came to the door and tried to stop Cameron from going in the bathroom, this was Cameron saw in the bathroom and he was hurt. Because he realized that Mace was cheating on him. So that's the narrative. It's just a joke. It's not a fact, but it's a new series on them. So, carry on, folks. Continue on. Appreciate you all. It's time to go. More coming. Members, more coming. Stay tuned. Diddy gave a statement on the track. He gave a warning to hip-hoppers and the industry. Diddy warns, hip-hop is in a dangerous place. The question, y'all, for y'all to figure out, and me, if hip-hop is in a dangerous place, what's going to happen next? Who is he talking to? Who is he talking about? He delivered a warning about the music industry, making a surprise appearance. On that note, we will continue to watch these niggas embarrass themselves. They've been trying to do a cover-up, but the cover-up they've been trying to do is the same thing like your child trying to hide some shit. You know when your kid try to hide some shit, your kid can't hide shit correctly. That's them. They've been trying to hide some shit, but we all been watching them. How the fuck you gonna hide some shit? We looking dead at you. All right? That's what the world said. So on that note, y'all, continue to watch the show. October 3rd, Diddy trial comes back. The question is, how the fuck we did not know the diddler hopped up on the track and these niggas is gossiping. These niggas are gossiping. So you got the proof. The Diddy always beats them some kind of way. The niggas winning in prison. They are free. They ain't doing no raps. He doing features in prison. He won again. Damn. Just know, Jadakiss is a willing participant. You see that woman? I cannot believe it. We love this picture. When this woman found out what they were really doing in Atlanta, she saw with her own eyes, y'all. That shit blew her fucking mind. Because she just finished seeing Diddy groping on Jada. And she was shocked. Ever since then, she stopped being a hip-hop fan. All right? So, newsflash, that's a man gay club. We out, y'all. Hey, salute, Black. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all people, all sexes, all colors, all countries, everybody. Shout out to everybody that's not with them. I'll say that. If you with them, you on your own, fool. We're going to keep laughing at y'all. Once again, Big Meech, the biggest drug dealer in Black America, is fucking broke. And he got to stay with Floyd Mayweather, him and his son. His son starred in a movie called Big BMF. His son stars in a TV show on Stars called BMF, The Black Mafia Family. Meanwhile, failure. Big Meech represents failure, y'all. The big drug dealer that come home with nothing. The big drug dealer that come home with nothing and plays on the internet now. New York, did you not see a lot of niggas come home from prison playing online? That's the new clown now. That's what it is, y'all. They all made themselves clowns. So they all got pranked. The new clowns are everybody that believed in the streets, everybody that believed that the working man and woman was a sucker, everybody believed that everybody that did the right thing was a chump and a punk. The joke's on them now. So all nerds, all lames, all cornballs, you now have the right to laugh your ass off because they believe in fairy tales. They believe in fake-ass drug dealers. What they didn't know. Thank you very much. They didn't know in 2000. Before that, really. Celebrity drug dealers hang with the celebrity rappers. Either way, y'all gonna buy it, nigga. Pick one. Pick one. Meanwhile, same puppets on the same string. Just different plays, different movies. All right? Just know the sad part is when it was all said and done, all the honest, hardworking people from the soils of Georgia, they all suffered in the end. Their kids got ruined. Their property value went down. Their neighborhoods got shut down. It's all because of rap and drug dealing. Atlanta was getting punched with the right hook with hip-hop, bop, and they was getting left hook with the drugs, bop. New York and Detroit and Chicago destroyed Atlanta. That's history now, y'all. Put it in the books. That's what happened. All right? Atlanta, Georgia was destroyed by foreigners. The first test was when Dr. York went down there, a New Yorker. Atlanta, y'all welcome everybody down there. Everybody came down there to fuck it up. And that's what happened. So that's why everything is finished. Newsflash. This is the last thing before we leave. I'm giving you the facts and the proof now. Every black city is now dead. The 5 boroughs, Chicago, Detroit, Miami, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Houston, every black city is now resting in peace. It's a lot of cities in America dead. It's going to be a city I'm going to be talking about. We were all in the shenanigans, y'all. All cities are dead, y'all. I'm not playing with you. Pick one. St. Louis is dead. Every city is dead as we speak. Ask yourself a question. Why is it dead? I'm going to give you another hint. Ask yourself a question. Why is every city dead now? The smart people to get it. I got another one for you. Guess who destroyed it? Love to all. We out. That's a big ass head. Goddamn, bro. Look. If they was stressed eating back then, what the hell you think they gonna do when that man come home? And he say, Fabulous, when we gonna party? Jada, when we gonna party? Guess what? When the dealer got, I'm telling y'all, this shit gonna be, oh boy, watch. When he come home, he got a reason to call their ass up. Roll call, nigga, pull your ass up. I'm home. We all at? They can't duck no more, y'all. They gotta pull up. Fabulous, we gonna party. Where you at? Cam, where you at? We out at? I'm over here. The party. Let's go. Come on, y'all. He got a reason to come party now, and they can't duck that smoke. Y'all better pull y'all ass up. If we thought he said when we gonna party then, if y'all thought he was scared then, you just imagine. I'm actually gonna pray for them. I pray they did not try to ignore that man. I pray they did not think he was gonna get life. Because, boy, another thing, y'all, when Diddy come home, boy, that man going to be horny. Boy, oh, boy, he going to be horny. Uh-oh. Can y'all see what's going down? Told you, they're going to be scared for a lot of reasons. If they didn't go against Diddy, they still going to be scared. All right, let's slow it down. If they're scared here, when that man come home, his first day, he tell y'all come to the crib. Would you want to go to Diddy crib fresh out of prison? After you saw that goddamn bed? So y'all can act stupid all you want to. Would you want to go to that man's house after you saw that Astro Garden baby all he got fucking wrote? What? Diddy, if I was your friend, bro, for one, I'm not going to your fucking house. I'll see you in public. That's for one. For two, I'm not going to your house, bro. You can cancel that shit. And hey, only way I might go to your house if it was a party and I'm gonna stay outside. That's me, bro. I'm gonna come late on purpose. I'm gonna stay outside. Nigga, I'll be the one Diddy to duck you in your own party. You gonna say, where he at? Where he at? Because the whole time watching you, nigga, everywhere you at, I'm gonna dip, and then I'm gone, nigga. That's me. But them, they can't say no. So if he had them scared then, let's imagine Diddy fresh out of jail. He probably got some more weight on him. He horny as a motherfucker. He got power over them. Now let's look at them like this. If Diddy told one of them go in the room, then they gonna say no? I'll make it clear for you. Because y'all swear Jada's a gangster. Let's make it clear. If Diddy tell Jada to go in the room, you think he gonna say no? Huh? Answer this shit honestly, y'all. Dead serious. You think Jada Kiss gonna swing on Diddy? I ain't with that shit. Or if Diddy say go in the room, Jada, you think gonna go in the room? Well, if you have common sense to understand that Diddy is the one that discovered Jada Kiss when he was young, then maybe you get it clear. But if you also get that he was Meek Mill before Meek Mill, and then the last clue is, out of all the allegations on Diddy, there was always brown-skinned men. We did not see Diddy with no high yellow man being accused. Everybody, we brown skin. Little Rod. He also likes short men. Jada Kiss. So, Jada, if you were scared back then, boy, oh boy, they already know they can't say no to the diddler. Fabulous is not eating food, y'all. Fabulous is perpetrating. Nori is perpetrating. So you heard about fake friends? There they go. It's just that what y'all don't know. Your fake friends do this around you every day, y'all. Y'all just don't have the cameras to catch their ass. No. Nori is smoking a blunt with no fire. I love this shit. Fabulous eating with no cake. And none of them want to look them in the face. None of them. You're going to watch that part. This is what I want you to see now, punks. Why they got all this energy when it's everybody else? They proud. They be loud, smiling. They always talking shit. They bold when they talk about some other shit. A rap topic, an old topic. Why they didn't have that same energy this day? Told you I've been covering this shit for years. This picture let me know 2 years ago what the fuck he did to them. And it also let me know he's scared. They fucking so scared of him. And I also know what he did to their ass. Because he controlled them since they were 20, 21, 19. All right? So, on that note, we out for real, y'all. 1.